everyone, and peace of Christ all of you, and peace for those who love peace, and no peace for the evil one, the Lord, he said. Every day, we suffer, we struggle, because we speak to deaf people. Anytime you say to the stupid European, I don't know if you are European or not, it's time for you to be proud, because you are European. We say to the stupid European, Islam is dangerous. Islam is terrorism. Can you find me one Islamic country have peace? If they could not have peace in their land, how they will bring peace to your land? By bringing the religion of Islam with them. Now, for sure, the same garbage. Not every Muslim is a terrorist. Okay, I do not need every Muslim to be a terrorist to be afraid of what Islam will do. They say to you only 10% of those who believe in Muhammad, they are terrorists. 10%? That means you have at least 1 million terrorists in Europe, if we add, actually more. In Turkey alone, if only 10% of Muslims believe in terrorism, that means in Turkey alone we have 1 million terrorists. Just in Turkey alone. How many millions you have in Europe? They will say to you, okay, well, do you see every Muslim committing this? But don't you notice that the topic is not the Muslim, the topic is Islam. The topic is not someone who want to go make living, have a family, have a children like everybody. The topic is Islam. So if one of them decide to follow the real teaching of Muhammad, he will do what happened just yesterday or the day before. This guy, he did not need a bodyguard. All lawmakers in the UK, they don't have bodyguards. They don't carry guns because they live in a land does not require that. It's safe. But those things is over. Because if every 100, there is only 10 believe in terrorism, and the number 10, by the way, is the one who came by those who sponsor Islam, those who support Islam. They say only 10%. These are their numbers. The same media, they publish to you every day and other day a terrorist attack. It is the same media who call anyone speak against Islam Islamophobic. And not only that, there's many stupid Christians, sorry to say so, they use the word Islamophobic without knowing what the word means. Islamophobic means you are afraid of something is not there. It means you have a phobia. It means you are terrified because you are paranoid, you are stupid. This is what Islamophobic mean. So the same media, the Western, the European, they are #1 people in the world who sponsor this idea that anyone who speaks against the cult of Muhammad, he is Islamophobic and Islam is peace. Oh, I don't want to remember that word. George Bush, Bill Clinton, Obama, Joe Biden, you know the thing, the Prime Minister of France, the President of France, the Prime Minister of England, the Prime Minister of, I mean, you name it. Every scumbag in the world, he repeat the same word, and we ask them for evidence. If Islam is peace, why just yesterday a bomb exploded in a mosque? Oh, they are Shia, it's okay. Okay, what about the week before it? More than 200 people died. So what? Those are not people who represent Islam. Islam is peace. Okay. What about the attack 3 days ago in Lebanon, where thousands of Shia Muslims, they attacked the Christian territory? Oh, but those don't present Islam. Those are wrong Muslims. They have wrong interpretation for Islam. Ah, okay. Okay, what about Saudi Arabia? The whole government, your friend who cut hands and killed the one who convert out of Islam. Oh, Saudi Arabia is... I need water. I need water. Sorry, I will answer you. What's wrong with those people? Just this week, they elected United Arab Emirates and Qatar and Iran in the Human Rights Council in the United Nations. Do you see how filthy this earth is? Do you see how hypocrite, how stupid? Money? Just send some checks and then everybody will be your friend. And those are the rich people. They open their land for every terrorist. You believe it or not? Most of those terrorists who come to England, they are even wanted in Islamic countries because of terrorism. The rich people, because they are so cute, they welcome them. You will find that every single big name of terrorism was nesting either in Europe or in America or somewhere in the West. Al-Khomeini, he lived many years in France, and he got paid salary, health insurance, free apartment, and even protection. Osama bin Laden was the hero of America. You go right now, search Osama bin Laden, a hero. Washington Post. Osama, I will do it right now, hold on. Bin Laden, a hero. The terrorist, just because he was killing a Russian, he's a hero. As long as he killed Russian, I mean, he's a good guy. And not only that, America is the one who sent him weapon. And there's tons of videos. About Osama bin Laden, the amazing man who left his wealth to defend the truth. Let me see if I can find it. Oh boy. I'm not sure which I think it was Washington Post. If anyone can find it, just let me know so I can show it on the screen. And not only that, today Joe Biden, he is meeting with Taliban. And not only that, they brought 100,000 Afghani, but they forgot the American in Afghanistan. I mean, have you ever heard? I mean, you see, when I was in the Middle East, I used to think about Western people as the most advanced, the most smart. I say, look at their cities, look at their airplanes, look at their weapon, look. And then when I came to the West, I found that Westerns are the most dummy, idiot people ever. They were able to take 100,000, maybe more, maybe at least maybe 10 or 20% of them, they are terrorists. And not only that, many of them, they used to work for Taliban. When the American came, they start working for America. But they forgot to take the American. For sure, we take the Afghani first, you know, not the American. Have you ever heard of a stupidity like this? and they put in the airplane whoever wanna come. Same for England. Oh, don't forget. And now they are trying to convert your children's. So your children's will go in the street and shoot you by a bow. This is a filthy creature who converted to Islam. And after he converted to Islam, he decided to be a messenger.
Hello, I am a messenger. I come with a warning. Is this really what you want?
Exactly. Is that what do you want? So the European, they accomplish a lot of the great things. As an example, nude beaches. As an example, a nude counselor for more than 20 years in Germany. Imagine a nudist became their counselor. So what do you expect? Germany is screwed. And the funny, they called the party of Germany Christian party. Look how Christian it is. What is the future of Europe? I believe that everything happened for a reason. And I know if you are European, you will be upset from what I will say. But I believe that whatever happened to Europe, European, they deserve it. You see, in Arabic, we have a say where it's like, there's two guys went across the river, and they use the old method to make like a cushion where they can swim in the top of it. So they use the belly of an animal. They put air on it, and they tie it up, and they swim with it. So when they were swimming, one of them, the belly he used to put air on it, start leaking from where he tied it up. So he said, I'm drowning, I'm drowning. The other guy, he said to him, your hand is the one who tied it, and your mouth is the one who blew it. Don't blame me. You are drowning because of your mouth and because of your hand. Therefore, I don't feel sorry for you. They fought the Bible in their schools. In France, they send an officer from the government to watch what the priest he say in the church. What the priest he will say in the church. Like what exactly you are worried from? Can you believe it? Perverted government of France. And now France is in chaos. There's territory, nobody even can go there. Did you watch the videos about the Chechenian fighting with the Moroccan? Using heavy weapon in France, and the police don't dare even to get close. Sooner or later, they will make a civil war in France, in Germany, in England, and they will establish an Islamic state, or they will seek for it. And then what will happen to you? What will happen is exactly what happened to the stupid Lebanese. The stupid Lebanese Christians, they opened their land for everybody. Come, it's Paris. Everybody is welcome. 600,000 fighters from the terrorist Yasser Arafat, they came. The 600,000, they became 2 million. Turkish, come over, stay here. Muslim Sunni, Muslim Shia, come from Iran, come from everywhere. And this is Lebanon today. This is the future of Europe. Actually, not the future. All of us, we saw how a bunch of Muslims attacking a YouTuber. He is a Muslim too, just because he said something in YouTube they did not like. His name is Mufti Laith. And what the government did? Nothing. They did not even find who is the one who did it, even though they have their videos, they have their names, they have everything. But nobody is going to jail. Praise be to Allah. This is your future. This is tens of thousands of Hezbollah coming to Christian area to beat them up.
عم بيطلعوا على السيارات عم بيخبطوا العالم. كل القوات واقفين براس الزروبة. السيارات عم بيخبطوا.
Imagine you wake up in the morning, you find thousands of people who supposed to striking against the government, and okay, you strike against the government. Why you want to beat the Christians? What is the point? So they come by thousands, and no police can stop them, and no army can stop them, and they are beating whoever see in the street. They start beating it up, and they start breaking cars, and they start going inside the apartment, beating whatever in their way. And there's no man can fight all those. Look at this. I mean, later you will see tens of thousands. Those are the other side of the street are the Christian young men, but what they can do? I mean, look at this. And now the guns have started. Those are the Shia, you know, shooting at the Christians. And look. This is the future, my friend, of Europe. And then the Christian, they fought back and they beat the hell of them. Which means Hezbollah, they lost badly. Badly. Not only they lost. And the second, the Christian, they fight back. They are bad Christians. And not only that, every Christians will say to you, oh, this is not Christianity, we should not do that. Why? Why Christian cannot defend themselves? People coming by tens of thousands with heavy weapon, RBG. Look at the weapon with them. They are not coming with like guns, you know. They are coming with RBG. They are coming with BKC. They are coming with very heavy duty army weapon. This is the future of Europe. You might say that will never happen. I say to you, if you say so, you are a stupid fool. This is what happened to Cyprus. This is what happened to Lebanon. This is what happened to Syria. This is what happened to Iraq. This is what happened to Libya. This is what happened to Yemen. This is what happened to Egypt. This is what happened to Afghanistan. This is what happened in Pakistan. This is what happened in Indonesia. Actually, there is one country. The only countries they don't have a, let us say, problem is the one protected by the USA Army. The second the USA Army leave, things is messed up. And if you defend yourself, or if you say something negative about Islam, they will say, well, this guy is Islamophobic. Your government, they sponsor this idea. YouTube supported, Facebook supported, Twitter supported. And if, like, hold on, like this guy who starts shooting people by arrow, and he said it clearly, I'm doing it because I'm a Muslim. Nobody speak about hate crimes. But if this video is made by a Christian and then he go and shoot in the street, you will see the whole world talking about it. But we Christian, we don't do that. This is not Christianity. And we should not do that. We should not go and shoot Muslims. You're allowed to defend yourself. But anyone who go in the street and shoot people for no reason, if somebody shooting at you, I can say, well, you have the right to defend yourself. Otherwise, you have no right to kill. Just wait, and they will say that this guy, he was suffering from mental illness. In a magical way, things change. If you remember, a few years ago, there was a fire in a refugee center. And the German newspaper, the British newspaper, the French newspaper start talking about the fascist German who attacked the refugee. Now there is fascism there, I agree. But fascism is Islam too. That's why the fascist Muslims, they joined Hitler in his war. This is why you will see every single house in the Middle East have the book of Hitler. And it's printed by the money, is sponsored by European Union or United Nations. Specifically, you can find the book everywhere in Gaza. He is their hero. So when this fire happened in the refugee house, they claim that the German fascists, they did it. And in newspaper, they make articles about the expand of fascism and the German hateful people and how we can fight fascism. And later we found that the one who did it, he was a Syrian Muslim refugee. The second they discovered that the one who did that is a Syrian refugee, suddenly he is a person struggling with stress. Look how it changed. A day before, the one who burned the refugee camp is a terrorist, is a filthy, is a fascist, is a Nazi, is a Hitler. The day after, the second they found out that it was a Syrian refugee who tried to burn the camp and burn everybody inside it, suddenly he is just a poor person, need help. And just to give you an example about how people, they focus with me. We talk about something, they speak about something else. You know, people, they have they are suffering from the flight of thought like Muhammad, you know. Indonesian Ustaz said, Awliya does not mean a leader, but it is meaning as a friend. This Ustaz was refuting other Ustad when a Christian running for government of Jakarta. What does this have to do with my topic now? Nothing. And what about you bring me your Ustaz and his video so we can make him shish kebab? Instead of telling me Ustaz said to Ustaz and the other Ustaz he said to the other Ustaz. And how people here, they will know even what Ustad mean. Secondly, if you go to chapter 60, verse number 4, you can get them busted so easy. It says there that Allah will spread hatred and enmity between the Muslims and non-Muslims until day of judgment. Oh, this is Islamophobic verse. This is not a true. Allah never said that. We are quite of you, and what you worship apart from Allah. We denounce you. Enmity and hatred has surfaced between us and you forever until you believe in Allah alone. By the way, this is a false translation. You change it, you will see how translation come differently. But, I mean, the verse is still clear. And this is a verse actually fit with the topic perfectly, because the Quran confirmed that there is not a single Muslim, he believed that he can be your friend, and there is enmity between you and them until the day of judgment. Hatred between, the Quran saying, hatred and hostility forever. My problem, that most of this world is a bunch of dummies. If you watch the video before this one, we spoke about how the monkey, she committed adultery, and Muslim monkeys, they stoned her. Guess what? People who watched the video, they were discussing the girls in the picture, not the videos, not the topic. We made a mistake. We put two girls with the Shaykh in the video. I grabbed that picture from the internet. The topic become not the monkey who been stoned for adultery. The topic become those two artists, prostitutes. They call them artists these days. They forgot what the topic. Genius. So when somebody says to you that Muslims are allowed to take your friends, and Muslims are allowed to take you as a friend, as a Christian, well, the verse in front of you, should I repeat it 100 times? Chapter 60, verse number 40. There is a hostility and hatred forever. Who's talking? Allah. And then they say to you, you are, Islamophobic. This is Islam, my friend. Every single mosque, they teach those verses. So you can say, and I can confirm, that every single mosque is a cell and a nest of terrorism. It's in front of you. Hostility and hatred forever until you believe in Allah alone. So it doesn't matter if you fight them, you don't fight them. It doesn't matter if you go in war with them or you don't go in war with them. It doesn't matter if there's Israel, there's no Israel. Like, hold on. You see, when Muhammad, he attacked Jerusalem, there was no Israel at that time. So why he attack it? This is a land he never been there. And not a single person speak Arabic. And now they say that Jerusalem is an Arab land. Not a single person until the year 600 and after speak one Arabic word there. So how this was an Arabic land? Same as Syria, same as Iraq, same as Persia. Somebody saying Viva Israel. You don't know that Israel is #1 sponsor for Islam. You see, the disease is all over. When the Israelis sign an agreement, peace agreement, with the United Arab Emirates, what they call it, Abrahamic peace agreement. And that means that they agree that Muslims are Abrahamic. But this is absolutely false. They are not. What they have to do with Abraham? And if they are Abrahamic, why they want to kill the children of Abraham then? My friend, Israel is not Israel. Israel is a social country ruled by liberals. They are stupid and they are dummy and they are seeking their own conquer. They are the same as the European. No different. And the Bible spoke about people of Israel and the Christians and the European and everybody who don't want to follow God. Let us find a verse or something fit with this when you mention Israel, or you want to mention Europe or Christians, because not everyone say to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do his will.
For their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed blood. Surely, in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird. But they lie in wait for their own blood. They lurk secretly for their own lives. So are the ways of everyone who is greedy for gain. It takes away the life of its owners. Wisdom calls aloud outside. She raises her voice in the open squares. She cries out in the chief concourses. At the openings of the gates in the city she speaks her words. How long, you simple ones, will you love simplicity? For scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Turn at my rebuke. Surely I will pour out my spirit on you. I will make my words known to you. Because I have called and you refused, I have stretched out my hand, and no one regarded. Because you disdained all my counsel, and would have none of my rebuke, I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your terror comes, when your terror comes like a storm, and your destruction comes like a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come upon you. Then they will call on me, but I will not answer. They will seek me diligently, but they will not find me. Because they hated knowledge, and did not choose the fear of the Lord, they would have none of my counsel, and despised my every rebuke. Therefore they shall eat the fruit of their own way, and be filled to the full with their own fancies. For the turning away of the simple will slay them, and the complacency of fools will destroy them. But whoever listens to me will dwell safely, and will be secure, without fear of evil.
Did you understand? This is a message to every single one of us. When the terror comes to you, the Lord will be laughing at you, for this is what you did to yourself. He did not do it to you. All those stupid Europeans, they brought terrorism to their land. Terrorism did not come by itself. They are stupid, they are dummy, they are ignorant, they are a bunch of fools. And if you say, well, this is the government, what I can do? You voted for them. You see, I can say Saddam Hussein is not elected, but I cannot say that a nudist who became the Chancellor of Germany is not elected over and over and over and over. As if there is nobody in Germany except this woman. This is the only woman she can rule. Yeah, this is the best. This is what you did to yourself. And this is what will happen to America too. Look at them. They elected a stupid idiot. Perverted man. His name is Joe Biden. Since he came to the office, I mean, they are dying to bring him to the office. You go to the store, there's nothing in the shelves. It's empty. Go to Walmart, it's empty. Look at the prices, it's going twice, 3 times. See the gas price. Stupidity, my friend, is amazing. This land is swimming in the top of an ocean of oil. They don't want to dig the oil no more. They want to buy from Saudi Arabia. Can you believe it? And by doing that, they are stopping global warming. But we still need to buy oil. It's still that will stop global warming. Do you see the stupidity? This is what Western they do to themselves. They send their money to the terrorist, so the terrorist they can use it against us. And now we have United Nations Human Rights Council, which is nothing but a terrorist organization. If they are not, explain to me, how in the world a country like Qatar, who use slaves and sex slaves and in slavery every day in their land, became the Human Rights Council? Or Saudi Arabia, or Iran, or even Afghanistan, or Pakistan. I mean, what's wrong with this world? Those are the people who will judge who is breaking the human rights law? What a perverted word. And do you know how long this video will stay alive? I'm surprised YouTube did not take it down yet. Because this is usually what they do. The second you say something very, very truthful, they gather and gang against you. Remember, we as a Christians, we've been ordered to love everybody. Muslim, non-Muslim, doesn't matter. And because we love the Muslims, we have to share the truth with everybody, including the Muslims. It is disgusting what we see. This is actually remind me of Matthew 15. Let me go to Matthew 15. Hold on. You see, the Bible is a book speaking about history, and history repeats itself. The stupid is still stupid, and the fool is still fool. And the fool is still, he thinks he's smart. And the more stupid he is, the more smart he thinks he is. Look what the Lord, he said. Because some people, they say to Christian Prince, you speak a very offensive, offending language. Offending. You are very harsh. So when the disciples, they say to him, do you know that the Pharisees were offended? You know, the Pharisees are offended. Very offended, very much. He answered saying, every plant which my heavenly Father has not planted will be uprooted. That what will happen to Europe. They planted, culture is not there. Nude beaches. Everything wrong. I don't need to count for you. You can't even go to the beach to swim because you see nothing but naked women. And when I say naked, I mean naked, naked. I'm not talking about someone she is wearing a swimming suit. I'm talking about people who they are naked. A guy is walking and his penis is ringing like a bell. You can be naked in Europe, but you cannot speak against Islam. You can show your penis, but you cannot show the truth about Islam. When Jesus said to them They are blind leaders of a blind. Peter, he did not get it. Like what? What does that mean? And if the blind leave the blind, both will fall into ditch. Peter did not get it. Like what? But Peter for blind, you know, I mean, is it complicated really? Maybe he wanted more details. Explain this parable to us. Jesus said to him, are you also still without understanding? Jesus himself struggled with his disciple. I mean, he just told you the blind leading the blind will lead them into a ditch. Still Peter, like, what does that mean? This is what happened when the brain of a human being, he don't want to see. And Peter was no different. Still, he want more details. I mean, if a guy is a blind and you are holding his hand to make you cross the road, what do you expect? So in Europe, they vote for blinds to lead them, and they end all of them, they are blind. Give us more details. Don't you yet understand? Whatever enters the mouth goes into the stomach, and it is eliminated. But those things which proceed out of the mouth come from the heart, and they will defile a man. Well, it's not easy to follow Christ. Too much wisdom for the fool. Too much wisdom for a nudist. You see these days, some even Christian churches teaching yoga. This is how they welcome paganism into their churches. They bring a Muslim Shaykh teaching about Islam, but the Shaykh is reciting Quran, says kill the Christian, kill the Jews. Still they invite him, no problem. They are very much tolerant. And not only that, they ask the Shaykh to teach the Christian kids how to pray to Allah. And not only that, they make tons of videos saying that we worship the same God. Your priest, your churches, those are churches of Satan. When this guy in Norway, he converted to Islam, and he decided to go in the street and start shooting people by the arrow. Did you ask yourself how he in there? My friend, everything have a reason. When you live in a stupid country, run by a stupid culture, far away from God, your kids are going to be hunted, and the devil, he will use them against you. That is the truth. So this guy, he converted to Islam. He decided that he is following the truth, and the truth is to go and shoot everybody in the street. We have to correct it. He don't go like to speak to people, preach to people. No, we have to kill them, you know.
Hello. I am a messenger.
You are an a-hole of the devil. And guess what? Now they will put him in a jail, have a TV, internet, and Quran, and he will communicate with his terrorist friends in Skype. Welcome to Norway. Norway jail is like 5-star hotel. Actually, I was thinking to go to Norway and get arrested for any reason, so I don't pay rent, and I get free health insurance, and I can go live. Computer, internet, TV, and health insurance, and nice food. And what more you want? And now the guy who he killed, the Somalian boy, who he killed in the British Parliament, they will do the same to him. They will put him in a nice cell. They will give him Quran. His right to read Quran, brother. Do you remember that in Guantanamo Bay, when the big scandal about somebody was insulting the Quran? Why even you give them the Quran? Because of the Quran, they are killing you. You stupid idiot. This is the book which caused them to go and kill. This is the manual of killing. They gave them the Quran. And now the doctor will check his teeth. Do you have any problem with your teeth? We can fix them for free. Oh, this one, because I want to bite somebody in the street when I get out. Because sooner or later they will get out. There's no death penalty in Europe. Oh, we are against death penalty. It is inhumane. So the guy, he just killed 5 people. He will go out and eat hamburger, and those dead people, who is going to pay for what happened to them? For their family. So the guy who killed them, he will live, enjoy life, and he will go free later. Because, we sponsor a human right. You see, when we say we love Muslims, does not mean we should support evil or be hypocrite. If you really love the Muslim to save them, you say the truth that Islam is pure evil. When the Quran says, and let us say if I'm a Muslim, God forbid, and then I see a verse saying, okay, Allah will spread hatred and enmity between us until the day of judgment and hostility. So I will not accept anything except what the Quran is saying. Hostility, hatred. And that will be the guideline of my life. And remember, this is Quran. And Quran means that this is the God of the Abdul speaking, the devil himself. He will not accept any good between Christians, Muslims, Hindus, Buddhas, and the Muslims. Always they have to have hostility, and they have to have hatred. The world is disgusting, but for some reason I'm not disgusted. Because I'm born in the Middle East. We lived with it. So we know how it is, and we don't see really nothing changed. History repeats itself. Brothers and sisters, we are Western countries who support the human right. Okay, the human right disappears suddenly when our friend is buying weapon from us, and his name is Saudi Arabia. President Donald Trump. I don't know why they call him Donald, because he eat Donald. He went out of the White House and he said, Qatar have to stop supporting terrorism. 2 weeks after, Qatar rented an apartment, or a building, sorry, from his son-in-law for $1 billion. Look how the coincidence happened. The Qatari government, they went to USA and they are looking for a building to rent. And they could not find a building to rent except the building of his son-in-law. Poor Qatari. There's no building for rent in USA. Only the one who owned by the son-in-law of Trump. Oh, come on, Trump is a good man, you know. All of them, my friend, are fraud, disgusting. We supported this guy, even though we know that he is not really good, but he is better than the rest. So they say he is a mule between the donkeys. But all the donkeys will hit you either in your balls or in your stomach. Choose one. A week before, Qatar is a terrorist country. A week after, we sell them the most advanced airplanes. What happened to you? Oh, they gave us big check. This guy, he have logic. They gave us big check. And even he say it in public. I mean, he's not ashamed. As if America is like a country, it's like a poor country begging for some dollars. No shame. Okay, forget about Trump. We got Joe Biden, you know the thing. His son is the most corrupt, and as long as his son is corrupt, he is corrupt too. I mean, have you ever heard of a guy? He was kicked out from the army for drugs. He had no experience in anything except taking drugs and hookers. And then the Ukrainian government, they signed a contract for him to be a vice president or a consul in a vice president of an oil company. Or the Chinese, they pay him hundreds of millions of dollars. For what? Oh, because he's very, very skilled. Aha. But this guy, he never run a business, have to do anything with oil. All are the same garbage. Garbage in, garbage out. What you expect? All of them, my friend, for sale. Not only Biden, Trump is no better. Trump, he became a president. Suddenly his daughter, she became a counselor. A girl, she worked in shoes and fashion. She became the counselor of the president. You tell me how that works. A girl who do nothing except being a Barbie and selling shoes and bags and lipstick. She became the counselor of the most important position in the world. What about his son-in-law, the guy who sell and buy apartments? Suddenly he became the counselor of the United States. I mean, look at this, man. This guy, he became president. He thinks that USA is a farm. He put his son in the corner of that farm, his daughter in the corner of the other farm. This is how it is. And just wait. A few years from now, we will have the daughter of Obama going for president. George Bush the father, George Bush the son. It's a gang. Stupidity. And those Americans, they go and watch Fox News and CNN, and whatever they say to them, there they believe it. I don't know what to say. I know that the truth hurt. But, you know, whatever happened to those people, they deserve it. The Americans decide if the election was truthfully, I mean, if Joe Biden, he win really. I don't know if this is true or not. But let's say he won. This is what you vote for. Price of gas is crazy. Price of food is 3 times more. Shelves are empty. People are sick of themselves. You can't even rent a house. You can't even buy a house. I went, you know, to Walmart to buy some stuff. I said to the guy, what's happened? Why the shelves are empty? There's no toilet papers. I mean, even to do poo-poo, you cannot do it no more. And, oh, let us blame the Chinese. Maybe we should blame the Jews. Let us blame the supply chain. I don't know what to say to you, but it is really disgusting. And there's one more thing. I'm not going to keep this video. And by the way, if there is anyone he broadcasts my video when I am live or recorded, I warn you not to do that. I will flag your video if you post it without my permission. The video I keep online, you keep to yourself, no problem. The video I delete is mean I don't want it. By the way, if you leave it there, they will take a channel now. If you copy this video and put it in your channel will go down. Because they cannot handle the truth. I want to make a special video about something different, but maybe not today. I want to make a video about artists. You know, there's many Christians, I don't know, Muslims, Hindus, you know, they are so obsessed with artists and they are idols for them. I will talk about them for like little, not long. Actors, artists, whatever they call them. If somebody is a singer and she is showing her bum, she is a good lady. And you will see a stupid idiot, he's proud. She's a Christian. Oh, this is not a Muslim, she's a Christian. Or another actor, he became a Muslim. Or he is a Muslim. The Muslim is so proud about him. This is a Muslim, he converted to Islam, brother. This is how perverted a human being is. Those are famous not because they are doing good, but because they do everything wrong. And you worship those who do wrong. For you are a fool. Those people, they cannot even say 2 words without saying the F word, including the F word to Jesus. A teacher, she lost her job because she posted inappropriate picture in Facebook. A second after, in the TV, they will show you Kim Kardashian, invited by Emirat, invited by this, Joe Biden, he meet with her, Trump, he meet with her. I mean, look what Trump is meeting with, not the president, Kim Kardashian. I mean, what's wrong with this word? The president of USA is meeting with Kardashian? Do you see why things is going wrong? Those are your best. That I want to watch John Wick. Okay, John Wick. Did you watch John Wick? No, what John Wick? Oh, John Wick, brother. It's very nice video. And you turn this John Wick. You don't know what John Wick is killing everybody. He's like Muhammad. This is your favorite actor? A guy, they killed his dog, so he started killing everybody? Perverted. Sick. You are teaching your children how to be sick, and if you like it, you are sick too. What if your neighbor, he started killing the neighbors because they killed his dog? Well, he's John Wick. And he was wicking you. My friend, sometimes you feel like your head is going to explode. Honestly. A woman, she worked in a porn movie. They call her porn star. She's what? She's a porn star. Okay, hold on. The police, they arrested a woman for prostitution. Look, what the heck? How come a porn star is okay and the police arrested a woman for doing prostitution? Isn't it the same? Isn't it both are getting paid for sex? So one we call her a star and the other one we call her prostitute? Oh, the first one, she got a license. She's an actress. Oh, this is an act. Oh, okay. You know what? I thought it's real. A man, he was arrested for exposing himself. Any of you have TV? All the movies are nothing but exposing themselves. So how come you arrest the man who do it in the street and you don't, you know, there's no problem for those who they are doing a business? My friend, I better go. It make me sick. Even though, like, you see, when I talk about Islam, this is even more sick. Those actors and actresses, and they make me really more sick. Hypocrisy, and not only that, nations are learning from those people. What her name? The woman, she became a woman, should do a lot of a charity. What her name? I forgot. I'm not good with names. The woman, her lips is coming like a, you know, like a frog. You know, she did surgery for her lips and her nose and her toes, and you know, God knows how many surgeries she did. I forgot their name. All of them, my brother, they are the best in the world. They are the example, the best example for us. This is the different. Porn star, they pay taxes. Prostitution do not. That's a good one. That's a good one. You are a thinker, my friend. You should work for Joe Biden. Somebody saying this. Let me show you. This is a Muslim Abdul. Just to show you the stupidity. Okay. We took a selfie for you. We will make you famous. Why Christian prince, he speak always about sex? This is a good question. So why your God Allah, he promised you in this penis and virgins who nobody put his finger in their private part? Why your God Allah talking about sex all the time? Are you there? I get your message. I get your message. This is creepy. It's creepy. This is creepy. And I assure you that you are a guy who watch porn 24 hours, 7 days a week. We are not supporting this. We are against it. You are upset. Obviously, you are upset because you had a needle in your mom. Because what we are saying is against what you want. So you got upset. Creepy. This is a creepy. What is a creepy? We are saying that those things are wrong. We are not speaking about sex is the good thing to do. For you, you felt that this is a creepy. But your God, who promised you in this penis, a woman who each time you have sex with her, she will have her vagina fixed again, which is nothing but a cheating. I mean, you just had sex with the women, and now you will fix it again and make it virgin again. How a cheater you are. This is a cheating. Who is the creepy now? When you're a prophet, he says, I was the most weak person on earth. When boom, boom. And then God, Allah, I invoked him and he sent me a dish of shish kebab. I ate it, I get the power of 40 men. Who is the creepy here? Have you ever heard of a prophet of God? He go in the street talking about that God sent him a dish and now his penis can do what 40 men can do. Are you there, Mr. Creepy? Do I know you? Hold on. Look, guys, look what he said. You literally, let me show you. You literally, you told the kid, how old the kid? Can you give us the age? How old the kid, the one you are talking about? You see how filthy they are. If we say to them, Aisha, she was 6 years old when she married her prophet, their prophet, they say, Aisha, she was mature. I'm speaking to a woman, she is over 30, she became a kid. And this woman, she told me that Jesus was doing sexual things to his mother's breast. We have the video there. Do you see how filthy coward they are? They cannot refute you. Now he changed the topic. He don't want to talk about sex and his prophet no more. He want to talk about, you ask a kid, literally, to show her panties. You are a liar, son of Muta. A Muta follower, like you're a prophet. Garbage in, garbage out. And you know what? This reminds me of the guy who made the video. And is that him asking a Muslim sheikh to ask his wife to show him her tits? I was quoting your filthy prophet who ordered Muslim women to do breastfeeding for adult after she said what she said. This is your Mimi hijab saying, okay, can I suck your wife's tit to make her haram? I did not say to the women, can I suck your tits? I said, the prophet says that, suckle me. This is showing her panty, you know. Your prophet says, do muta. Okay, take off your panty. Do muta. I'm quoting your prophet. And this is Mimi hijab is quoting what your prophet saying. It's okay for him to say it to a Muslim woman. She's married to a sheikh. I wasn't speaking about a woman I'd never spoke to. A woman, she called me and she made an insult to Jesus, saying that he was doing something sexual to his mother's breast. I said, the fact it is, you're filthy. It's your prophet who ordered you to suckle men. Suckle me. Coward like your prophet. So look what you did now. You thought you can escape the creepy topic of sex where your prophet, he keeps talking about it 24 hours, 7 days a week. And we end showing everybody how filthy your prophet is. Who is the one who said to an adult woman to suckle an adult man? Is that me? And notice with me, the second you quote Muhammad, you are a bad person. Are you there? Mr. You know me? Post something else so I can put it in the screen. Go ahead, go ahead. Why you stop? Did you feel like you did something wrong now? You see, here, we put what you say, we put it in the screen. There, if we post in a Muslim website, they block us. Mr. Do you know me? Are you there? Muta boy? Do you like to call me and tell me about Muta? Hello? He's gone. He's saying to himself, uh-oh, what I did. Okay, can I suck your wife's tit? You make her haram to make her haram. Is really hijab is making fun of the prophet order? Or he is seeking the tit, halal tit? Are you there? Do you know me? Perverted prophet. He played dead now. He don't want to talk no more. That's it. He said to himself, uh-oh. The guy was speaking about actors and busy with them. Look what we did. We turned it to be about Muhammad now and the tit of Allah prophet. And by the way, in case you do not know, according to your books, your prophet, he was suckled by the tits of his uncle. Have you ever heard of a man suckling a boy from his tits? I mean, this religion, everything about it is weird. Adult women, she is suckling adult man And what is the purpose? To make her haram. And by the way, it doesn't make her haram. Still, it's lawful for him to have sex with her. So what is the purpose of this? Madness. The guy is gone. Look, he is not texting anything no more. A Muslim, he said to Mimi Hijab, shame on you, Muhammad. What kind of mannerism are these? Is that a question to Muhammad Hijab or to Muhammad the Prophet? Because the one who said that, it was the Prophet. He said, suckle him. The woman, she said, how I can suckle him and he is a grown man? Huh? Look, look, this is the answer. Guys, look at the answer. What is the answer? Do you know? Do I know you? Abdul, what kind of a prophet? He ordered an adult growing woman, old women, to give her tits to a growing man. He is not her son. We are waiting for your answer. What is this? This little man is a proper virgin, 30, 40 years old virgin in his mom basement talking about girl's body 24 hours, 7. 24 hours, 30, 40 years old living in his mom basement. Oh, okay. You remind me about your prophet. According to the Muslims, he put his cousin 9 years old, the coward, so he can't run away. Do you want me to show you the reference? Oh, hold on. Is it the spider story? Is a true story? Your prophet, he hid in a cave, literally, because he was a coward? I'm not hiding. I do what I do in the internet, and you are in the internet too. Here we go. I have more than 1,000 people listening and laughing at your prophet. And not only that, your God Allah himself, he never showed himself. And not only that, your God Allah, he said clearly that he only speak from behind the hijab. Don't you know? Chapter 42, verse number 51. Brother. Is your God Allah is 40 years old? Speaking from his mother basement? From behind the veil? Coward. This is why they didn't dare to call me, because they are potatoes, you know? They don't. When the coward Mimi, he said to the Muslim, who you want me to debate? They said to him, Christian Prince, he make a lot of Muslim leave Islam. The guy, he cut some videos. Do you say that? Hang up on him. And look, you know, the Muslim, they think they can intimidate you. You cannot intimidate me. You are intimidated by me. That's why you don't dare to debate me. That's why you do not let me talk. That's why you hang up on me many times and not even say anything. This is why you put the speaker far away from the microphone so your audience cannot even hear what I'm saying. All of you are very much intimidated, including your God who is hiding in his basement. And by the way, when you say that inside his mom's basement, I don't know what to say about that. How you know, my friend? I mean, how you know those details? You must be a prophet of Allah. Because only prophet of Allah, he knew those answers. This little man is a proper virgin, 30, 40 years old, living in his mom's basement, talking about girls' bodies. Talking about girls' bodies? Okay, I like this part. Look at this, brother. A God who promised me women with big boobs. Is that what are you talking about? Are you saying that Allah is a 30, 40 years old man in his mother's basement speaking about girl's body? Be careful, Abdul. Whatever you say to me, I'm going to get you busted with it. Anything, anything. Even you say hello. Even hello, I can bring you a hadith about it and you will die laughing. Actually, once I made a challenge to the Muslims. I said to them, any one of you, say 3 words only, anything, and I will get you busted with it. So the Abdul, he decided to say the word which is nobody can make anything about it. He said microwave. What you can do now? There was no microwave in the time of the Prophet. What you can say now? Okay, keep your promise and show us and get us busted using the word microwave. I said, sure. Here we go. You got me busted? Let us see. This is the first microwave ever. When a believer, he wants a child in paradise, he will conceive it. What? And will be born and growing up. في ساعة. See, the translation here doesn't say the truth. It says in Arabic, في ساعة. ساعة in the old days, they use it like for 15, 20 minutes. Now it's used for the word 60 minutes. So if a Muslim, he decide to have a baby in the heaven, he will be pregnant. You know how I say the word pregnant? Very nice, right? And he will deliver it. In less than 20 minutes. Are you there? So, Mr. Do you know me? I would love to see you in the paradise of Allah, being effed by your brothers, and then they make you pregnant, and then you will deliver it. Because remember, it is you who will conceive it. Let us see if we can find more hadith about this one. Yeah, anyway, this one is enough. You know what is driving me crazy about this hadith here is how this Abdul is going to deliver the baby. Okay, he desire a baby. Now he will be pregnant. Now he will deliver it. From where? Are you there, Mr. Do you know me? And now this is my challenge for you, Mr. Do you know me? Do you have any 3 words you want to say to me? Any 3 words. Challenge in front of everybody. And if I could not show you a story about your prophet from the 3 words you said to me, you won. What do you think, guys? Is that a deal? 3 words. The reason I choose 3 words, because Muhammad, he do everything 3 words, 3 times. He say Assalamu alaikum 3 times. He washes, no, it's not 3 times. Is 3 times. He shake his part 3 times, his penis. I mean, your prophet is a 3-time guy. So we have to follow the step of the prophet. Are you there? Is that about sex too? Or you Muslim, you will have a baby without sex in the heaven? All right. All right, I think we have enough for today. What do you think, guys? Do we have enough? Do we have any Abdul? So our topic today, it was about Europe and what's happening in Europe. I don't feel sorry for anyone, really. I believe that people, they deserve what they get, and they bring, you know, if you bring disaster to yourself, good for you. You did that to yourself, you know. Why would I be sad for you? You know, once somebody asked me, if I have a family member and he don't believe in God and he will go to hell, I feel really sad. I said, why you feel sad? Why? What's wrong? You see, first of all, you did not choose your family. Neither did choose you. Secondly, if somebody decides to go to hell, what's your business? You should be happy for him, because he made a decision and he will get what he wanted. Never feel sorry for anyone. He decided to go in the wrong direction. He decided to go. It was his choice. If he was forced, I will say yes. But as long it is his choice. Why you want to feel sorry for that person? I can say the word sorry in a metaphorical way. You know, I'm sorry for the world. I'm sorry for what's happening, you know. But in reality, I feel no sorrow for anyone. Even if it's on my own blood. The one who want to go to hell, let him go to hell. What's your business? We warn them. We tell the truth with them. And then they decide to go to hellfire. What's your business? Never feel sorry for anyone. Okay, this guy, he decided to give us 3 words, and he challenged me to make a hadith about it. Hold on. I have to freeze the text. See, we asked him to give us a challenge, 3 words, and he did. And now it's my duty to bring you a hadith about it. You know, because the first 2 words is not really words. There's only one word here, the clown. Okay, if I go and search the word the clown, what the clown mean? Let us see. Be careful, you are the one who chose the topic. This is the clown. This is a clown. So what the clown do? He put makeup on his face. Isn't this what your prophet used to do? 3 times a day? Hello? Isn't it your prophet, he ordered you to use eyeliner? Now somebody might say, well, it used to be used as a medicine. Right? Well, no problem. As a medicine. But the prophet, he used to do sugar to his body. The prophet, the funny prophet, he used to pee like a woman, use eyeliner, and he kiss men, and men, they kiss him down his belly. Who is the clown? Let us see what the clown do for a living. With reference. This is the clown Muhammad walking down the street. La 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 la. Okay. And then a man from the Ansar said, Ansar mean those who support Muhammad supposedly, said while he was giving to jesting and was talking to the people and making them laugh, the prophet poked him under the ribs with the stick. He said, let me take retaliation. He said, okay, do take retaliation. And then he said, you are wearing a shirt, but I am not. What the heck? The guy is topless in the street. The Prophet then, he raised his shirt and the man embraced him and began to kiss his side. And he said, this is what I wanted. Are you there, Mr. Clown? Who is the clown? Is that a behavior of a clown or a prophet? Are you there? Oh, and what about your prophet wearing women clothing? That will make him an official clown. Let us see. As usual, we don't say things without giving a reference, you know. Let us see if we can find the hadith here. Look at this one. Look at the clown house. In the clown house, there is a companion of the Prophet. He was masturbating. Oh boy. Look at this clown here. His wife, she used to wash the garment of the Prophet from the dry sperm. She used to even take it with her finger, with her nails. Anyway, look, I'm searching for something else. Look what I came in my way. Hold on. Where is the... Let us search for something else. Remember, we are searching about something about the Prophet. What we find is sperm, and I just typed the word Thawbu Aisha, which means the clothes of Aisha, and then we get sperm. The clown. Let us see. Let us see, hold on. Oh boy. I feel sorry for you Muslims. This is why you don't dare to call me. Anything you say is going to be used against you. Perverted prophet. Okay. I'm trying to find the hadith. Hold on. Hold on. Where we will find it. Because we want to find it in English, you know, not only in, I mean, Arabic is so easy to find things. Okay. I don't like to mention something without supporting it with the evidence. Evidence. The clown Muhammad. He never received Quran except in the clothes of his wife. Okay. Let us see. Man. Let us see this hadith here. Hold on, give me a second. No, not this one. Okay. Continue searching. Have patience with me, please. because I want to show you a hadith translated by them where it says clearly her clothing, because usually they change it. They say the sheet of Aisha, you know. Right, let's see. To cover up the perverted man Muhammad. Oh, actually, I'm searching in English and look what I found. I found somebody, he just made a cartoon for your prophet. He said, your prophet, and this is the hadith, لا تؤذني في عائشة فإن الوحي لم يأتني وأنا في ثوب امرأة إلا عائشة. And this is your prophet. Hold on, let me show it on the screen. I don't know this website is owned by whom, but I was looking for the English part. Man, that's a good one. The clown Muhammad. He never received Quran except when he is in the clothing of his wife Aisha. Let me see if there's any comment before we continue. Are you there, Mr. Do you know me? Do you have an answer for that? I'm waiting for your answer about this thing. Did he make any answer? Okay, let's see here in this translation here. They were asking Muhammad to treat them equally, and then Muhammad, he said to them, I never received Quran except in the clothing of Aisha. Your wives requested to treat them and the daughter of Abu Bakr on equal terms. You see, Muslim, they say to you, the Prophet was a very good person. He treated people equally. You know, he treated people equally. Yeah, I want the hadith, which is the one translated in English. It says the clothing, because most of the translation, they don't use the word clothing there, you know. This is the issue. Otherwise, in Arabic, all of it says the word clothing. But the second you translate, the translation change, you know. Let us see. Okay. See, this keyboard have a new keys. I'm trying to learn about them. How to search. Hold on. No. Okay. Okay. You see the first translation here says, as the divine inspiration do not come to me on any beds except that of Aisha. Do you see it, guys? In Arabic, it doesn't say the word bed. In Arabic, it says the word thawb. And this is the Arabic word here. Actually, I can use Google Translation right now. And you will see, you just copy this word, and you will see the word thawb mean clothing. But because it's an embarrassment that someone, they claim that he is a prophet, and yet he is acting like a clown, wearing his wife's clothing, so they change it from thawb, which means clothing, to bed. This is the clown Muhammad. And this hadith is very authentic, reported all over the place. Let us search for it more. And show you more. Oh, look at the clown here. We are looking for something. Look, I mean, the guy, he just said, why you keep talking about sex? We are searching for the Prophet wearing his wife's clothes. Look what the Prophet, he said. If a woman, she divorced her husband, she cannot go back to him unless he tastes her juice and she tastes his juice. What is the guy who said this is creepy? He keep talking about sex. Are you there? Look, we are looking for a hadith about your Prophet wearing his wife's clothes, and what we find, the Prophet telling a woman, if you want to go back to your husband, because the Quran, he made a clown verse of perverted religion, that if a man, he divorced his wife, she cannot go back to him unless she, if. So you remember when the Muslim, they says that the word nikah mean marriage? The word nikah mean marriage, right? That's what they say. Okay. And even they show you a translation made by a German or Dutch, I forgot from where you're from. He's European. For the Bible, it says the word nikah. But all of us, we knew that this is absolutely filthy word. It's not in the Bible. This is a stupid idiot who learned Arabic from the Arab. And they told him that we use the word nikah for marriage. But look, chapter 2, verse number 230, it says, so if a husband divorces his wife, he cannot after that remarry her until she, if not marry. Because the Arabic, it says husband. So how marry husband? He's a husband already. Until she, if another husband. You see, even the translation get them busted. Until if the guy became a husband, and this is the condition to go back to the previous husband is not to marry a new husband, is to if a new husband. How we can prove it? The hadith. It says it clearly that the woman, she can't go back to her previous husband until he tastes her juice and she tastes his juice. Are you there, Mr. Orgasm? You're a prophet saying to a Muslim woman, she want to go back to the previous husband. She refused to sleep with the new husband because she thought she will marry the husband, but she will not have sex with him. She will make him be annoyed of her and she will divorce her, and then she go back to the previous husband. He said to her, you cannot do that. You have to if each other. Creepy, clown. So you divorce your wife 3 times, she can't go back to you unless she, if your boyfriend, mimi hijab. Is that a religion of God? And look, until he tastes your sweetness. Hey, Abdul, are you there? What does that mean? What is the sweetness we are talking about? Look, look, look. In this translation is different. It says here, until you have experienced the sweetness of intercourse with another one. With one another. The sweetness of intercourse. Hey, Mr. Creepy, are you there? And you say, why Christian Prince speak about sex? This is your prophet. And this is your God. You divorce your wife. You are stupid. You want to get her back. You can't have her back. She have to go and take off her panty. Take off your panty. Here we go, record me. Take off your panty. And now you have to go to any Abdul. You pay him. They call him Muhallil. Mujahish. Until they have experienced. Okay, so now we experience the sweetness of boom boom. And then after that, I divorce her. And now she go back to the previous husband. MashaAllah. And if you ask a Muslim, What is the logic behind this? He will say to you, this is to teach the man who to behave and not to abuse divorce, you stupid. It was the woman who was effed, not the man. So you are teaching who? It is the poor woman. She had to sleep with other Abdul so she can go back to her husband. You did not punish the man. Did the man take off his pant? Did someone put his private part in him? So how that can be a punishment for the man? She is not his wife already anyway. If you divorce your wife and she is sleeping with a different one, she is not yours anyway, so what? But now, look what you did. She will go back to the husband. And then the guy, he would take her back after she F a new guy, and he divorced her again. And now he can't have her back. So she go to the street. She find a new husband to boom boom her, and then he can take her back. What a wise God. Decency. Marriage is very much secret in Islam. Secret, it's very respected. The Prophet, he said to her, if your intention to go back to your previous husband, Rif'a, you should know that you cannot do that unless he tastes your sweetness. Hey, Abdul, Mr. You do not know me. Can you explain to us what taste her sweetness intercourse mean? Can you give us a definition for this word, please? Because I could not find. Sweetness of intercourse. What is that exactly? And where it says the sweetness of intercourse in the Arabic word, where is the word intercourse coming from? It says, until he tastes your usayla. Usayla in the dictionary is your orgasm. Is what? Orgasm. Who want to challenge me to prove it? This is your dictionary. Al-usaylatan, the penis of the man and the vagina of the women. You will test your wife's vagina? Like what the heck? Let us use Google Translation, because they will say he's lying. It doesn't say that, CP. Translation to English. Asila, it's a noun. The translation here is not really, it's a sexual organs of the man and the women. So when your prophet saying, taste his asila, and she tastes your asila, that means you taste her private part, her vagina, and she tastes your penis. Look at that. Google translation is missing up the translation. So taste her honey and taste your honey. It's mean sweetness of intercourse, injury, and joy. I love this translation, injury and joy. That's so beautiful. Google translation sometimes is hilarious, huh? Injury and joy. Are you there, Mr. Clown? Who is the clown? A prophet is telling a man, if you divorce your wife, she cannot go back to you unless she tastes the orgasm of the other man. That's very holy, my friend. That's a lot of holiness. You remember the guy from EF Dawa? Even their name is weird. EF Dawa. EF Dawa. He said that the word solb mean male member. Like, what the heck? The word solb is a male member? Like what? And then he said, hey, the proof of that, if you open any dictionary. And then we open the dictionary. Okay, we opened the dictionary, brother, and we found that dictionary is not what you are saying. But hold on, we open it here. Let us see the word solb in the dictionary. Hold on. In the dictionary. This is the dictionary. The backbone and the ribs from the Quran. الصلب والترائب. You see it? الصلب والترائب. Anyway, I think we had enough for today. I'm not going to keep this video. You know, I mean, this is just to say hello to you and to give you warning, my friend, about what your government is doing to you if you live in Europe. I mean, you better stop voting for those perverted leaders. Look what they did to your countries already. You can't even walk in the street safe. Rape is skyrocketing. Theft, gang, drugs. All of this happened to Europe because they replaced God with their stupidity. Right? Abdul Sharouk, yeah, we are afraid of all your leaders to the point they don't dare to call us. Potato. I mean, do you see who's afraid? We are the one who open our Skype, and we are the one who say, give us his Skype to call this potato. They are afraid to debate us, brother. I'm afraid to debate you, and then the one who answered the phone is a female, and then I said to her, suckle me, and then you record me, and he will say that you are speaking filthy language to the female Muslim women. And then I will say, oh, I was quoting the prophet who said, suckle him. And you will say, perverted person, coward people. Anyway, may Allah bless your tits and the tits of your wife, because obviously tits have a very big place in Islam. Allah, He promised you when you go to heaven, big tits. You see, look at this. This God is so much into tits. He's a titty God. Tits, tits, tits. Like, hey, brother, if I believe in Allah and His Messenger, what I will see, brother? Big tits, brother. Are you serious? Yes, brother. The Quran said so, brother, and I can prove it for you. Quran says that, brother? Yes, brother. And this is very well documented and approved by all Muslims, and the Quran, I mean, there's no doubt about it, because Quran is never corrupted. So, brother and sisters, if you like to have big tits, okay, what if she is a female and she would like to convert to Islam? Shouldn't you bring her something different? Oh, yeah, or we have something, but in Hadith, the penis of the Muslim will be endless. But is that something she will like or she will be scared of? I mean, where the penis will go? Oh, don't worry, the Prophet, he says, and a vagina fit for it. Like, what? So the penis is endless and the vagina fit for it? That means the vagina is endless? Does that mean her body and his butt, her butt is endless too? So, based on the hadith of Muhammad, I don't know, I should draw that or not. This is inappropriate. But, you know, this is education, you know. Consider yourself going to school. So this is the Abdul. Okay, I'm not going to draw a penis. Hello? I'm not going to do that. Okay. But let us say this is not a penis. This is an arrow. Okay. It's an arrow. And this arrow is going to go inside a hole, brother. This arrow is endless. And the hole is fit for that arrow. How long this hole is? Is that the black hole we see in the space? I never thought about those things before. I always thought about the black hole the scientists they think of to be something spacey. Now it's not a spacey no more, it's a spicy. Because those women in the heaven, they will eat spicy food to keep them hot, brother. So you can imagine what is inside the hole. A lot of spice. That's deep. That's deep. Endless penis, endless hole. Makes sense, logic. What is weird, that how you can walk with this endless penis. I mean, I advise Allah to switch the location of this penis, to put it in the butt of the Abdul. Because in this way, he can drag it behind him. I mean, it's impossible to walk with it forward. Like, that's too much imagination. I mean, that's... Anyway, you guys are not fit for this topic because most of you are, and not qualified to listen to this. You have to be, according to the Islamic mythology, 6 years and older. So you can consider mature like Aisha, brother. Brother, in the time of the Arab at that time, brother, 6 years old, she is like 30 years old today. How filthy this Aisha is. She was dating at the age of 2. That's deep. That is so good to be true. And I have to say, I love it. I don't know how many of you decide now to be a Muslim, because you will get big women with, big boobs. Because, they have to be big. Because if their boobs is big and they are small, that would be funny, by the way. I mean, come on. Like, how big the woman she will be? According to the hadith, some hadith says she will be like 30 mile. So I'm assuming that the boobs will be like maybe 15 by 15. Are they square or round? I'm not sure. Because Allah is capable, Do we have any Abdul want to say anything? And the finally they come and they say to you, why a Christian prince talking about sex? This is creepy. I'm talking about sex. Quoting your God. The really creepy is your God. What kind of God? He promised you such a promises. No matter how much you are king, the Muslim Ummah is growing every day, non-stop, boldly and fiercely. Hey, my friend. I will take your words. Guys, be my witness. We just get a reference from our brother here. He's a Muslim who practice muta, confirming that Muhammad is a false prophet. Because your prophet, he said, Islam start as little small and will end as little small. So if you are saying what you are saying and it is true, that means Muhammad is a fraud. Are you there? Let us go and see the hadith. Because we don't want to say, okay, he said, she said, you know, we want to show the truth, you know. Muhammad said. Let us see. Okay, let's find the reference. Give me a second. So you're a prophet who he claimed to be a prophet. He predict the defeat of Islam by time. And people will leave the faith of Islam. Let us see here. Yeah, read with me. He also reported that God messenger as saying, Islam began as a small religion and will return to the state which began. Are you there? And this is why we see every few days or every day somebody leaving Islam here and there. And those are the ones who announce themselves, because, you know, Islam is a terrorism religion. The ones who refuse to say in public is way more than those who say. So which one is true? Islam will turn to be small or Islam will be big? You are just being a kid. My friend, if you are going to conquer, well, how come your Taliban is coming to ask America to go back again? They are begging the American to come back. Can you believe it? Yesterday they were claiming victory. Today they are begging the American to give them support and to accept them as government and to go back to Afghanistan. That is the truth. Zakir is online. Oh, so okay, do we have a Skype? If you have a Skype, give me his Skype. I will call him right now. If you know the Skype of Zakir Naik, if he is online, give me his Skype. I will call him right now. Kabich? All Islamic countries are begging Americans to go to Islamic countries. Turkey have 3 American bases. Even they have nukes inside them. Turkey is begging America to sell them airplanes. You know, Erdogan, he speak about an amazing big army. You know, and he is making airplanes. His airplanes is toys. And the proof of that, he is begging for American weapon. A Russian weapon. An army who have manufacturers who make weapon, they don't buy other people weapon unless their weapon is not good enough. Right? Saudi Arabia, Emirat, Bahrain, Qatar, all of them, they have American bases. So those are your leaders and they are protected by the kuffar. So where is your God? This is reality. Now for me, if you ask me, I don't like to see the American protecting any of those countries because simply you are just protecting the devil from fighting each other. Why Saudi Arabia is not in war with Iran? Because of America. Take America away, the Shia, they will eat the Sunni alive. As simple as that. You see, the Muslim Sunni, they are no match to fight the Shia. No match. And the proof of that, all of them with no exception, they are under the protection of the Western countries. Iran, a Shia country, is not under the protection of the Western or the Eastern. They protect themselves. And they invade others. So because the Sunni, they knew that they have no men to fight, and they have cowardly army, and they are no match to go with anybody in war. They cannot defend themselves. Look what happened in Afghanistan. 2,000 American only, 2,000 soldiers only, in a country in the size of an ocean. 2,000 controlled the whole country. Taliban did not even dare to hit a bullet. Only 2,000 American soldiers in the ground. We take 2,000 away, just 2,000, the whole country collapses. If you want me to talk about, more politics, maybe we should stop this video and come back and talk about politics. But I believe, I predict, I saw a dream before, and I don't know, it's a dream. But I saw a big, massive earthquake hitting Turkey. I don't want the Turkish people to be hit by anything. But this is what I saw. And I believe even Greece is going to be hurt by this earthquake. But maybe the earthquake is not really an earthquake on the ground. It is something bigger. The Turkish are suffering badly. Economy is so down. The currency is dying literally. The country is collapsing, and there is more than 20 million Kurdish inside the country. More than 20 millions of Alawi. So what is left? This country is going to be divided so easy. The only one is gluing it together is the American. Take the American money and the American support, Turkey collapse. Actually, not many years ago, the economy of Turkey almost gone and the country collapsed. It was the American who sponsored them and gave them a lot of money to survive. Go check it out. They did the same as they did to Germany after the Second World War II. So those countries, they have no future. Actually, I'm going to make videos about the future in the Middle East. You see, I believe that if you are a person who lives in the Middle East, I feel sorry for you. I'm glad I left this land. This is the land of war, the land of blood, the land of filth, and there's nothing good in it. It doesn't matter what land we are talking about. This land will never have peace, for a very simple reason. As long those people, they are having a book, it's called the Quran. They can't have peace with their neighbors. They can't have peace with their cousins. They can't have peace with their own Muslims. They will have war forever. Since Islam came 1400 years ago, name for me one period when Muslim country they have peace. And now I'm not talking about Muslims attacked by the crusade, because remember, even those who lie to you about the crusade attacked back, not the one who attacked first. And there's a huge difference. It was the Muslims who invade the crusade land, not the crusade who invade their land. Your history, in your books, they teach you false, and they teach your children. Actually, if not the crusade, all of you will be Abdul by now. It was the crusade who defeated them. It was the crusade who kicked them out from Europe. It was the crusade who stopped them from taking over you and forcing you into converting into Islam. My friend, the one who keeps saying to me, Zakir Naik is online, call him. Do you have his Skype? How am I going to call him? Why people, they keep saying the same thing? Okay, do you have his Skype? Go to his chat and say to him, Christian Prince, he wanna call you. Can you give me your Skype so he can call you live right now? If he is a man, and you can record the screen. If he is a man, he will say, sure, this is my Skype. Correct, guys? If they are not terrified, if they are men and they can't debate anyone, even my voice is tired, but no problem. I can take him for a snack for my throat. So what we can do, I mean, okay, so how I can call him and debate him? What I would do? There's no solution. What I want, how I can force people to talk to me? I challenge them, all of them, all of those who claim they can debate me. All of them are the same. And they will never do that, you see? I mean, Zakir Naik, he was terrified to debate David Wood. And David Wood, I say it clearly, he is not really good in debate. He's not a debater. He's good to make short videos. You know, he's smart when it's come to short video, but in a debate, he don't really do good. I'm not putting him down, but this is the truth. If David Wood, he is terrified to talk to him, and the excuse is, I'm not going to make him famous, but you're stupid, you just mentioned his name. So if he was not famous, he became famous. If this is what your target is. If a person, he don't want to make somebody famous, he will ignore even saying his name. But you just made a video, and now the video is all over. You are running away even from a person who don't even speak Arabic. He do not know much really about Islam. The little he have is enough for him to destroy your religion. With the little he have. Right? He want to debate? Oh, okay. Well, if you want to debate, I can open Skype for him, just for him. Who is this guy? Are you a Muslim, my friend? Okay, let me open my Skype. Hold on. But actually, I prefer if I stop this video and we come back here and we say open a challenge debate. You know what I mean? So what do you think is better? Even though we have 1,000 people here, and people, maybe we will lose them, but people will come back. What do you think? Which one we should do? We have 1,224 now. Okay, you know what? Let us give him a try. If he is worth it, we can hang up and come back with the new videos and he will be our guest. If he is like a Shaykh or something, you know, if he's a potato, it's not worth it, you know. Let us open Skype. Come on, Skype. All right, now it's working. Okay. Text me, my friend, the one who want to debate me. We cannot call it a debate, really, unless this guy is, you know, he claimed to be a scholar or he's a sheikh. You have to be a sheikh. Send me a text message. See, I click at Skype, it's loading. Okay, now finally. Where is the what's your name in Skype? Anyone knows what his name in Skype? Because I have tons of messages, but I don't see. We have Are you there? You need to text me immediately, otherwise, you know, people will know that you are a kid. Okay, there's a text message. Muhammad and Dura. Okay. Oh, okay, he's calling me boy. Let's see who's the boy. This is Tutu. Hello? Hello? He hung up. What happened? Your mom, she show up? Yeah, no. Okay, forget about this kid. Let us see, maybe a different person. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, Abdul, how are you?
Your Jesus' mother was fucked by.
Okay, so you are a filthy person like your prophet. I don't think even you are a Muslim. Son of Mut'ah. Coward. See, this is how they are, you know. I mean, those are the child of molestation. The children of Mut'ah. Filthy. Like he's a prophet. Do we have any Muslim want to say anything? Anyone? Nobody? Anyway, I'm not really surprised. Nothing new. Last call, Mayday, any Muslim? The one who keeps saying to me, Zakir Naik, I'm going to block you. What I will do with Zakir Naik? How I can call him? What's wrong with people? In order to go and call him, I need his Skype. Stop telling me, call this guy. What do you want me to do? Zakir Naik, Zakir Naik, call Zakir Naik, call Zakir. Okay, I will call him. Give me. Okay, how I can call him? Crazy. Don't be like obsessed like Muhammadan. Before you talk, use your brain. When you ask somebody to speak to somebody, says, okay, this is Zakir Naik, Skype. He would like to talk to you, or he don't like to talk to you. Still is Skype. I will call him. Before that, I cannot communicate with him. When I make my jokes about calling Zakir Naik, you know it's a joke, right? Because Muslim, they think, imagine the Muslim, they made a video, says, Christian Prince exposed, claiming that he's calling Zakir Naik, and this is not Zakir Naik voice. Like, what the heck? And they play my voice saying, Christian Prince, I train you for debating me. Like, what the heck? I was joking, you idiot. This is not Zakir Naik for sure. It's me. And suppose they can be busted. Christian Prince exposed, claiming that he calls Zakir Naik. What? Are you sure? Listen carefully, brother. This is not exactly the voice of Zakir Naik. It's maybe his cousin, brother. Maybe this is somebody from Pakistan, brother. But this is not Zakir. Like, what the heck? تفكر ده أكيد She's saying, how come in Islam the women don't have reward? I think to have answer. First of all, you are mistaken. In Islam, the women have reward. Look, what the heck? This is me talking. This is not Zakir Naik, Abdul. You are so confused. Potato. And they say to me, why you call them potatoes? I have tons of reason to call them potatoes. Potato in the brain, potato in the thinking, potato in the belief. Potato, potato, potato. Actually, there's a song in YouTube. It's a potato song, and we got permission long time ago from the owner of the song to play it in our broadcast. You know, the one that says potato, 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 da 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 da. You like to dip the skin, you like to dip it in. Okay. Don't text me unless you are a Muslim. All right. Whoa. I heard something, like somebody text me or call me, but I cannot find it. Okay. No, I can't see anything. But I heard like if somebody texted me. Do we have any Abdul? Give me your ID. Very easy. Debate TV. One, there's no space. Debate TV, no space. Anyone? Any two? You know, once apostate prophet, the Muslim, they told him, two Muslims, they told him to come and debate them. And then when he was talking to them, Mimi Hijab, he appeared. I said to myself, why didn't do that? What about you get me busted? You tell me that your name is Susu. And when you call me, you have 5 Abdul from the size you think they are big. What do you think, brother? I think this is a good plan. That's a perfect plan. Okay, I heard something. Somebody texted me. How come they are not appearing? Okay. Are you a Muslim? No. Why people are texting me? Why? If you are a Christian, why you are texting me? Listen, I gave my Skype so Muslims can text me and I can call them. I don't want a Christian to send me hello. I will block you. I have 20,000 hello, 50,000 how are you doing, 80,000 is that a Christian prince, 1 billion is that the real Christian prince? Don't think I'm going to answer those silly things. Text me only if you are a Muslim. Only. Do we have any Muslim? Anyone? Anybody? Yeah, because we have a reason to say only Muslims, because you people, you want to hear a debate with Muslim, right? We don't want to hear that. But this is what the Muslim do. The Muslim, they bring a Muslim, and both of them, they start bashing Islam, Christianity, right? We don't want to do that. Okay, we have Mr. Bilal. How are you, Bilal?
How you doing, Christian Prince?
I'm fine, my
What's
friend.
going on?
How are you?
Good, good, not bad.
So, Bilal, you are a Muslim, right?
Not bad. You know who I am, Christian Prince.
No, not really. I do not know.
We spoke 2 times, I think 2 months ago.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't remember. Okay.
Yes, yes. Go ahead. Yes, I am Muslim though. Yes, alhamdulillah.
You speak
And I want to
Arabic,
say
correct?
assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to my brothers and sisters who are watching. Go ahead.
So,
Go ahead, Christian Prince.
so you said assalamu alaikum to the Muslims only, right?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yes.
To the Muslims. Okay, what you say to the Christians? May Allah curse you. What you say to them?
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
To the Christian too?
Yes, to the Christians too.
But I thought you cannot say that.
Well, I just did.
So are you a good Muslim, or you are disobeying your prophet when you do that?
Wallahi, we as human beings, we have ups and downs in life. So
Okay.
I will never لا تزكي أنفسكم.
All
I
right.
will never praise myself.
This is another question, my friend. I'm asking you. As I know, your prophet...
Yeah, I'm telling you, am I a
Okay.
good Muslim or not? I'm telling you, I have ups and downs.
No, no,
I'm not gonna say yes.
Okay, Bilal, I'm talking about certain things. You said assalamu alaikum to the Christian, which means peace to you Christians, correct?
Yes, to
Okay.
my true Christians.
I say...
To the true Christians,
Okay,
not the
okay, who-
not the fake ones, not the fake ones.
Okay, who is
The true Christians are the ones that believe in one God.
Oh,
Those
okay.
ones.
But, okay, I will go
Yes.
with you now. So, guys, if you are a true Muslim, a true Christian who believe in one God, well, all of us will believe in one God. All Christians believe in one
No,
God.
you don't believe. You believe God had a son.
Ah, okay. So, if you are a Christian who believe God have a son, what do you say to them? Curse you or what?
No, not curse you. Allah yadikum. May Allah guide you guys.
Okay, but isn't
To a straight path.
okay, but isn't it the Quran says Allah guide not who he deceived?
Allah guide who?
Allah guide not who he deceived.
Allah guide not who he deceives.
Yes.
You're asking me questions. Just please, like, make a topic and then make a point.
No, this is this is our topic. We are continuing. Isn't it the Quran says, Allah he guide not those who he deceived?
Yes, the ones who are deceivers.
No, no.
He does not guide them.
It doesn't say that. It says those who he deceived. He deceived.
Who Allah deceives.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. Do you know what I'm talking
I
about,
don't
or you are just saying okay without
I
knowing?
No, I would enlighten me.
So, have you ever heard that Allah said in the Quran, Allah guide not who he deceived?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you say it in Arabic? Maybe in Arabic it sounds more.
Okay.
Can you say it in Arabic?
أن تهدوا من أضل الله.
Yes. Whoever
Okay.
Allah, what's the opposite of guide? Not guide
Okay.
or unguide,
yeah.
then He will not guide him.
Okay, guys.
So Allah is the one who guides. Yes,
friend,
Allah is the one who guides people, and He misguides people. Yes.
Okay, thank you. So, guys, we heard our friend Bilal here confirming that Allah is the devil. He is the one who misguides people.
Yes.
Yes.
But how does He guide and how does He misguide? That's the question.
How He misguides? How He misguides?
Through action. Through action. عمل صالح.
No, but He said.
وعمل سيء.
Okay, so Allah. Okay, so Allah He misguides us by making us do bad things, correct?
No.
How
He doesn't misguide us by making us. You do bad things and you get misguided. You do good things, you get guided.
No. You see the Quran saying, are you going to guide the one who Allah misguide? So,
yes.
Okay, so what the verse saying clearly, that you cannot guide
what did that
someone.
Person do?
You cannot guide
what did
someone.
That person do in his life?
Whatever he do, it was Allah who misguided him to do that.
Yeah. What does Allah say?
The verse is so clear.
What does,
it says,
what does Allah say to what does Allah say to Adam when He sends them down to earth? What does Allah say to Adam when He sends them down to earth?
What Allah said to him? Tell me.
What you know the ayat, Surah Al-Baqarah. I'm driving, I can't bring it up, but go to Surah Al-Baqarah. Go to the ayah where He sends them down to earth, and read it in Arabic, and let's translate it.
Okay.
What does He say to him?
Okay, let me ask you first. I will go there. Did Allah did Allah deceive Adam, and Adam was a victim of Allah, or Adam he commit sin?
Adam disobeyed Allah's command.
What is the proof that he disobeyed Allah's command?
He ate from the tree.
Okay, but isn't it your prophet? He says that Allah He planned for Adam to eat from the tree 40 years before He created him.
Yes, we know that Allah knows the future.
No, this is not about.
We know that Allah knows
this is not about knowing the future. There's a hadith.
Knowing the future.
There's a hadith.
It is about.
No, my friend. It's about this thing. It's
but please go to that verse in the Quran, please, before you go to another hadith.
What verse you want me to go to? There's many verses. Your prophet.
It's in the beginning of the story in Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, where He sends Adam down to earth, and then what does He say to him after? I would like for you to just translate that to the people.
Okay, we'll go there and we will laugh together. Here we go. In chapter 2, verse number 36, it says, and Satan, he made them slip from the garden. And then Allah, He said to them, get down. Correct?
Exactly. Yes.
Okay. Get down from where? Get down from where?
Hold on a second. That's not the point here. What's next? Keep going.
Okay, and then we will make.
Read it all, please.
We will make we will make you enemy to each other.
So you're not going to read the part where it says, and if guidance comes from me, whoever follows the guidance.
Well, okay, no, it doesn't say that, my friend. It says, and then he learned Adam from his Lord words of inspiration. And his Lord turned toward him, for He of returning most merciful. So the translation is funny. It says here that Adam he repent, or he received words from Allah, and then Adam he repent, and Allah He accepted his repent. Is that what you're talking about?
No, not that. After that.
Okay. Then we say to them, all of you. Okay. I'm just reading sentence after sentence. Then Allah He says, get down, all of you of this place. Okay, and whenever guidance, when guidance from me, and whoever follow my guidance, there shall be no fear on them, and shall not they grieve. Okay, so do you accept this verse?
So there we go. So this is the verse I'm talking about.
Okay.
So this is for every man that has ever been created from Adam till now.
All right.
Every man, it follows this law. This law, when God gives you guidance, when you do good things that God has guided you to do, and you do them, God will continue to guide you.
Okay.
God will continue to guide you until you get to paradise.
All right.
But if you do the opposite, where Satan or the Shaitan or whatever you want to call him, when you do the opposite, you go down the wrong path.
Okay.
And this is something that the Christians cannot disagree with, because the Christians also have, you know, Satan in their book as well, who he tries to misguide the people. Am I wrong on that? Or?
Okay, you're done?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
All right, but if we go to two verses you choose for me, the verses where I showed you, chapter 4, verse number 88, where it says, "Are you going to guide the one who Allah misguide?" And you agree with it. It says that, and then you showed me the verse in chapter 2, verse number 38, where it says, "When guidance, my guidance come to you." But in the other verse says, "Are you going to guide the one who I misguide?" So guidance of Allah will not come to the one who Allah misguide. And every single human being is misguided by Allah, starting from Adam. Do you agree?
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's
okay.
right. That's right. No one gets. No man can guide another man. You have to understand that. No man can guide another man without God's intervention in it.
No,
so God is the one who guides and he misguides.
This is not what the verse
says. No, he's speaking.
No.
There's another verse where he's speaking to Prophet Muhammad directly, and he tells him.
Okay, he's saying to Muhammad,
he tells him, "You can."
Are you going to guide the one who I misguide? Which means he's doing wrong when he tried to guide the one Allah misguide. Correct?
Who's doing wrong? Muhammad is doing wrong.
Yes, Allah is saying to him, "Are you going to guide the one who I misguide?" Correct?
Yes.
Okay. That's mean it is not right to guide the one I did lie to him and I deceived him, because how Allah he misguide people? By making them believe in wrong belief.
Sorry, how does he misguide people? Sorry, I didn't get that.
Yes, how Allah he misguide people by making them what when I say misguided, I'm talking about believe. I'm not about a look. If a person he is he don't keep nice. Okay.
If you're gonna say the story, say the full story, please. The full story is very clear.
Okay, let us go and see the whole story. Thank you very much.
The full story is very clear. The full story. Let me finish speaking.
This is your prophet. Bilal.
Satan disobeyed God.
No.
Or the Shaitan, or Iblis, whatever you want to call him.
First, Shaitan.
Disobeyed God.
First, Satan.
God sent him and Adam down to earth.
Okay, hold
Satan
on.
said, "I'm going to misguide all your guys. I'm going to misguide your creation."
Okay, let me ask you: Is Shaitan?
God said, "Okay."
Is Shaitan against Allah, or he work for Allah?
He's against Allah.
Can you show me a proof?
He's against. What do you mean show you proof? I just told you what he said in the Quran, where he says, "I'm gonna misguide everyone. He's gonna attempt to misguide everyone," and then God says, "You cannot misguide."
No. You see, Shaitan, he is an employee of Allah. Chapter 6, verse 112. It says, "And we have appointed for every prophet enemies, shayateen."
All of us are employees to God. All of us are servants to God.
That's not the question. So Shaitan is employee of Allah, and he is doing the work for Allah to be the enemy of the Prophet. Correct or no?
That's not what Allah says in the Quran, though.
Huh?
That's not what Allah says in the Quran. That's not what he says in the Quran.
I don't understand. Say again.
That's not what he says in the Quran. In the Quran, he tells the Shaitan to bow down to Adam. He doesn't bow down, and then he is like kicked out of wherever he was, and it's sent down to earth, and he became the enemy.
First of all,
very clear.
First of all,
that's not the point.
First of all, the verse you are talking about have nothing to do. Allah is ordering Shaitan. Nowhere in the verse it says Allah he ordered Shaitan. Allah he ordered the angels to bow down to Adam. He did not say Shaitan bow down, which is showing the mistake in the Quran and contradiction and silly mistake. Because when Allah he ordered only the angels to bow down to Adam. The same chapter you quote for me is a chapter 2 verse number 34. And remember when we said to the angels, protest yourself before Adam, and they protested except Shaitan. But Allah did not order the Shaitan to bow down. He ordered the angels. And according to Islam,
right,
Shaitan is not an angel. Hold on. So this is a mistake, and this is a silly mistake of the author of the Quran.
No. This goes back to your ignorance of the Arabic language and my ignorance of the Arabic language. Okay. Obviously, you're not an Arabic scholar, but here we have many. Like 1,000, let's say 1,000 angels and one Iblis in the congregation. He tells them all to bow down, Okay, and they all bow down. All the angels, 999, bow down. Let's just say.
Okay.
And Iblis doesn't bow down.
Okay.
I don't know the Arabic, and you don't know CP. 100%. I know you don't know the Arabic language that well to actually understand this, because in the other ayah he talks about the shaitan being a jinn, Iblis being a jinn. Correct or not?
Are you done?
Tell him in a jinn.
Are you done?
Was he from the jinn or not?
Are you done? Yes, he is. Are you done?
Yeah, he's from the jinn.
Okay. So the excuse of not knowing Arabic, this is very silly, because I'm showing you the Islamic translation, and all of them, they don't say that shaitan, he was one of them. The Quran is so clear in Arabic and in English. It says, وَإِذْ قُلْنَا لِلْمَلَائِكَ اسْجُدُوا لِآدَمَ فَسَجَدُوا إِلَّا إِبْلِيسَ أَبَى. We said to the angels, bow down. So if Allah, he says, all of you bow down, whoever there is going to bow down, he did not say that. He said, I said to the angels. So Allah, he chose exactly the kind of the one who will bow down, because it was the angels who accused Adam he would do mischievement, and it was not Iblis, one of them. So what your answer is very silly and have nothing to do with the Quran. You are making your own excuse to cover up the stupidity of the verse. Because the one, okay, who is the one accused Adam would do mischievement? Is it shaitan or the angels?
Sorry, CP, can you read the other ayah, please?
I want you to answer me. Who is the one who accused Adam to do mischievement? Shaitan or the angels?
The angels were. The angels.
Okay, so the normal thing is to punish the angels, not the one who did nothing wrong. So the angels is the one who accused Adam. Allah get upset from them because they said that.
Has nothing to do with the sajda. Has nothing to do with the sajda. Has nothing to do with sujood.
No, it have to do with, read the verse. No, read the verse before it. No, read the verse before it. He said to them, let me teach. Okay, listen. When they said that Adam will do mischievement, Allah, he taught Adam all the names. Hold on. Allah, he taught Adam all the names to prove to them that they are a bunch of liars. The Quran confirmed that angels of Allah are a bunch of liars. They are
not a bunch of liars. They don't prove. No, not a bunch of liars.
Did Allah say to the angel? Where
do you get lying from? Can you show me the word? Where do you get lying from? They accused Adam.
It's in front of me. It says, okay, it's in front of me. It says, hold on. It says, in kuntum sadiqeen. Translate to the audience, please. Vilad, you speak Arabic. When Allah, he said, in kuntum sadiqeen, translate for me. What in kuntum sadiqeen mean?
If you are truthful.
Thank you. That's mean they are truthful.
But then what does he do after?
What he do? He punished them. He punished them. He examined them. He examined them. He taught Adam the names, and he said to them, tell me the names. Tell me the names of those things. If you are truthful, which means if you cannot tell me the names, you are not truthful.
Okay, then what did he say? He said, if you see, I told you, I know what you do not know.
No, this is not the question. Did Allah, he said to them, tell me the names of those things if you are truthful?
Yes.
He did not say if you are a person who knows. He said if you are truthful, in kuntum sadiqeen. And the Muslim, they claim that Allah speaks perfect Arabic, and Allah, he used the word clearly saying if you are not lying, which means if you are truthful, tell me the name of those things. If you fail to tell me the names of those things, you are not truthful.
Well, what did he say after?
He told them, okay, so what?
I know what you do not know. So I have to do something with knowing.
Okay, so when the angels, they claim to know, that means they are lying. Did they claim that they know?
Did they claim that they know?
Yeah.
Yes, they accused. They didn't claim that they know. They accused.
No, they accused. That means it's a false accusation. Okay, it's a false accusation or a true accusation?
It's a false accusation or a true accusation?
Yeah.
It is what it is. What the people did after that.
You guys, look at the answer. It is what it is because he's afraid not to answer. Is it a false accusation against Adam or it is not?
Against Adam himself? No, it wasn't a false accusation.
It was not. So Allah is a liar then. Because Allah said to them, tell me the name of those things if you are truthful about what you said about Adam will do mischievement.
Okay, what's the Christian perspective in that scenario?
Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. So
no, I'm not changing the topic. It's the same topic. I would love to know the Christian perspective, please.
Later we can finish this and we can go to the Christian. Now you are
trying to escape.
You are trying to escape.
I'm not trying to escape. I'm not trying to escape. I'm not trying to escape.
You are trying.
I told you.
You are okay. Then don't change. We can go there after we finish with this one.
I'm not changing. I'm telling you, you're Arabic. And my Arabic.
As long as everybody heard you saying that the accusation against Adam was truthful. They were right. You said that. You said the accusation the angels made against Adam was truthful. So when Allah he said to them, tell me the names of those things if you are truthful, that means Allah himself was not the truthful one, because they are truthful and you admit that, and Allah is against them for saying something not truthful, challenging them, if you are truthful, to tell me the names of those things. And because now they could not tell him the names of things, he said to them, I know what you know not, which means you are wrong and you are untruthful. So now I'm asking you, the accusation against Adam, when you said it is truthful, did Allah made a stupid mistake by saying that Adam is not going to do what the angels said?
No, it's not a stupid mistake, because we do not understand this whole universe. We do not understand how things work.
What does have to do with my
question? We do not understand how things work.
Why we switch now to talk about it? Why we switch about talking about universe now? I'm asking you a specific question about a guy. His name is Adam. How this have to do with the universe? Listen, I'm asking you. Adam, he was accused to do mischievement. Allah, he said, tell me the names of those things if you are truthful. Which means, Allah, he said, if you cannot tell those names, you are not truthful. Do you agree?
If you cannot tell me the names, you are not truthful?
Yes.
No, he did not say you are not truthful.
Well, read the verse then. Here we go, guys. I don't know what's wrong with those Muslims.
He said, I know what you do not know. That's all he said.
No. Read carefully. Verse number 31, it says, and let me read for you. And he taught Adam all the names of everything, and then he showed them to the angels, and he said, tell me the names of those things if you are truthful. So if they are truthful, they will be able to tell the names of those things, correct?
You are truthful, yes?
Okay, okay, but they were not able to tell the names, so they are truthful.
Okay, so...
What do you mean, okay? A second ago you said they are truthful.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you, CP. I'm with you, CP. Okay. I'm telling you that they said something. Then Allah taught Adam something, and then Allah showed it to the angels. The angels didn't know what it was. And then Allah tells them, I know what you do not know. And then you ask me, and I'm going to be honest, you ask me, were the angels right? Do we have killing on earth? We do have killing on earth.
Okay.
Do we have people that mischief? We do have people that mischief on earth. That's correct, 100%.
Okay.
Now, do I know what that means? No, I don't.
What?
So that's my answer to that.
What is the
now
answer?
I'm asking you.
No, where's the answer? Hold on.
Your Christian perspective.
What is the answer? The angels, they say to Allah,
what's your answer
Adam,
to that?
are you going to create someone with do mischievement? Allah, he said to them, tell me the names of those things if you are truthful. Truthful about what? About he will do mischievement. And you just said, Adam, he did killing. His children did killing, they did mischievement. So when Allah he challenged the angels, when Allah he challenged the angels, saying to them, if you are truthful about an accusation they made against Adam. So you just admitted that the angels, they were right and Allah was wrong. What kind of God he have such a logic? Secondly, if I told,
he was not wrong. He didn't say they're not going to do that. Did God say they're not going to do that?
Bilal,
hold on a second. Did God say he's not going to do that?
Bilal, listen,
God didn't say they're not going to do that.
Bilal, let me
That's what you have to understand.
Let me ask you a simple question.
Don't try to twist it.
Okay, do you think
Allah didn't say they're not going to do that?
What do you mean?
Correct or not?
Allah, he said,
they're not going to.
He said, if you are truthful, that means you are lying.
No. Did God say they are gonna mischief? Oh, they're not going to mischief. Did he say that?
Yes, he said that, because if they are truthful, this will happen. If they are not truthful, that will not happen.
Oh,
So what is the angel that said? The angel did not say that Adam will eat shish kebab. The angel did not say he will eat hummus. The angel did said he will do mischievement. So he said to them, tell me the names of those things if you are truthful. So the only argument is about what? About Adam will do mischievement. So if you are truthful, tell me. If you pass the exam, that's mean you know the unknown. That's mean you know the truth. That's mean you know that Adam will do mischievement. I know what you know not, mean he will not do that. And I am telling you that because I know the names of those things. You do not know the names of those things. So Allah, he proved to the angel that he knew the unseen by giving things names, which is very silly. If you have a dog with you or a cat, and you name your cat Susu, and you say to me, Christian Prince, what is the name of my cat? I say to you, I do not know. Is that proving that you're God? That is the most stupid excuse ever. Because if Allah is the one who named the things, and then he asked them what the name of those things, and they could not, that will not prove that Allah knows the unseen. It should be the opposite. Allah should say, okay, go behind the wall, and give names for those things, and don't tell me. And come here and ask me the names, and then I will tell you the names. But what he did is the opposite, showing us that the one who came with the story is a kid. Because you naming something and then asking someone else what is the name, that will not prove that you know the unseen. Because it is seen by you. You are the one who gave them the names. So it's a very stupid story coming from a very silly book, and there's no excuse for such a thing. Same time, you are the one who said that the angels, they were truthful, and Adam did mischievement. And when Adam he did mischievement, it was Allah's decision for Adam to do mischievement, or it was against the will of Allah.
All right. So where did the angels get that information from?
I don't know. You tell me. Maybe from Facebook.
From Facebook?
You tell me. How come the angels, they know more than your God?
I'm asking you. Where did they get that information?
Don't ask me. This is your story. This is your God. Ask your God, my friend.
Why? You're the one that knows, right?
No,
you're the one that knows, right?
The one is laughing at the story, and you need to tell me where the angels they got their information from, because this is the question that is proof to us that the Quran is not a book to explain anything. It's a silly book. There's no answers. If I ask you the same question,
so who was on earth before man? Who was on earth before man?
Let us say for the sake of
anyways, this topic,
hold on, I'll use your question here. Allah, how the angels they knew? I'm waiting for the answer.
You asked Allah. Inshallah, you get it in your dream.
What?
CP, do you inshallah you get it in your dream. I said you asked Allah, inshallah you get it in your dream.
So I am going to have it in the dream. It is not in
inshallah,
the so you cannot answer
I said inshallah.
So
anybody that knows Arabic, inshallah means God willing.
First of all, inshallah is not an Islamic word. It is a Jewish man who taught your prophet.
Okay, it's a Jewish word, and we're gonna use it, inshallah. We're gonna use it.
Exactly.
We're gonna use it. Can I use the Jewish word or no?
No, you
I'm not allowed.
No, you cannot. You can use Allah, but you cannot use God is willing, because your God, your prophet was.
It's haram to use the Jewish word.
Your prophet, yes, because the prophet, yes, haram, because the prophet says khalifuhum, which means don't say what they say, don't do what they do. Is it? This is your prophet. This is your prophet. Your prophet. He saw.
I'm speaking English now, so I shouldn't be speaking English.
You're a prophet.
So I shouldn't be speaking English.
Hold on. You're a prophet. You're a prophet. He was praying. A Jewish walked by, and the Jewish man he said to him, "This is how we do it." You're a prophet. He said, "Sit down, act differently." So you are not allowed to act like them, to say like them. Secondly, the word inshallah, which means God is willing, as Muslims they mean, it means that you believe in a God who have a will. Do you believe in the will of God?
Okay, fair enough, CB. I don't want to jump into that. Can I ask you a question? I have a question about something. Can I ask you?
Go ahead. You want to change the topic, right?
No.
Because we did not finish about Adam. According to your prophet, Adam he commits sin. Adam he commits sin because Allah he forced him to do that, and this is the hadith in front of you. It is in Sahih al-Bukhari.
So my question is, do Christians eat like you know, in Muslims we there's halal meat And in Judaism they have kosher. Do Christians have anything like that, CP?
What do you mean?
Like kosher meat or halal meat?
First of all, yes, we have something is called kosher meat, but Muslims, all the food the Christian they eat is halal for them. Correct or no?
All the food that Christians eat?
Yes.
All the food that Ahl al-Kitab eat. So
yes.
Christians and Jews, yes.
Well, your God, he called us people of the book, which means we are the one who have a book and you don't have one. So
no, not you, CP. Not you who believes in a son of God. Not you, CP.
Well, your Quran,
not you.
Your Quran,
the real Christian.
Your Quran called the people. Hold on, just to show everybody
not
how.
Fake like you.
Okay, so
not
you are saying.
Like you.
Okay, hold on. So are you saying that when Allah he says the people of the book, he mean those who don't believe that Jesus is Son of God?
No, I'm telling you what Ahlul Kitab.
Okay. Okay. Let me repeat the question. You are not listening. You are not listening. Relax. Let me repeat the question slowly. Hold on. Are you saying? Hold on. Are you saying? Listen carefully. Are you saying that when the Quran says people of the book, he mean only those who don't believe that Jesus is Son of God?
I am saying the true ones that had the original.
This is not the question. This is not the question. When your God, listen carefully. Listen carefully. When your God, he called a group of people, the people of the book, do he mean everybody who believe in Jesus as Son of God, or only those who don't believe in Jesus to be Son of God?
Allah says in the Quran, he names
Bilal, why you don't give me an answer? Give me the answer and tell me what Allah said in the Quran. I'm asking you.
I give you
the answer first. Give me the answer. When Allah he says people of the book, do he mean the ones who believe in Jesus to be the Son of God, or those who don't believe in Jesus to be the Son of God? Which one?
Allah mentions them in two different ways, so I do not know.
A second ago, a second ago you say he don't mean the Christians.
No,
a second ago you said a second ago I said to you,
I'm telling you, what does it mean Ahlul Kitab? What does it mean Ahlul Kitab?
My friend, you are being hypocrite, and you are.
You're trying to corner me. You're trying to corner me, but you know what?
You are biting your tongue. You are biting your tongue. Did you say?
I'm biting my tongue.
Did you say that when the Quran?
Can you give me the original Bible that was given to Jesus, please? Can you give me the original gospel?
Let us repeat it again. Did you say?
Can you give me the original gospel?
When the Quran say the people of the book, he don't mean those who worship Jesus Son of God.
King James version.
Everybody heard you. Everybody heard you.
Love version.
This is translation. This is translation.
Mark version.
This is translation. This is translation. You are being silly now. Yusuf Ali version. Yusuf Ali version.
Where does King James come from? Is King James a prophet?
Muhammad Khan Persian. Dawoodi Persian. Community Persian. Arbari Persian.
Version, not version.
Version. Sorry, version. So all of those are translations. So you are a fool again, and you are changing the topic to escape. So I'm asking you again.
How many versions? We have one version of the Quran.
When you said no, you don't have one version of the Quran. Even your prophet, he make it clear. Okay, you don't have one version of the Quran. Hold on. We can go there. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. We will go there. Everybody will laugh at you in a second. Even Aisha, she said that Umar al-Khattab, he said that the Quran was a 1,025,000 letter, and now we don't have even 270 letters of it. So more than 90% of the Quran is gone. Don't go there now. We will go there later. Now I'm asking you, when you said that the people of the book, when the Quran speak about the people of the book, that means those who don't believe that Jesus is Son of God. Are you biting your tongue back for what you said, or you are going to admit that you were wrong?
Hello?
I'm listening. I'm waiting for you. Do you admit that you did not tell the truth when you said when the Quran used the word of God, or sorry, the book of God, the people of the book, He meant those who believe. You said that. He meant those who believe that Jesus is not Son of God. Are you sure from what you just said, or you made a poo-poo?
No, Allah says in the Quran, He calls the Christian, He says the Christians who say that Jesus is the Son of God. He says that in the Quran.
This is not the question. This is not the question. Bilal, you are in trouble.
So, no, not in trouble. But now we have to understand what does it mean.
You did dig a hole.
What did I say? No, I didn't dig a hole. I'm telling you, what was the initial topic? The initial topic was what?
So give me the answer.
Do you guys have halal or kosher? You said you have kosher. I didn't.
You gave me the
I
answer.
don't see in one supermarket in Canada and America where they have kosher. Only the Jews eat the kosher.
Don't go to
Christians are eating
Don't
kosher,
go
man.
to Walmart yet. Don't go to Walmart. You are running away. I'm asking you. You said everybody heard you.
Show me one Christian who eats kosher. Please.
Listen. You
said you eat kosher? You eat kosher?
Listen, Ibn Farooq. Listen. When you said to me that when the Quran,
do you eat kosher? I'm asking you. Do you eat kosher?
You said when the
Do you eat kosher? The answer is 100% no. You don't eat kosher.
When you said to me the Quran, when the Quran mentioned the people of the book.
I was raised in the West, not like you. Unlike you, I was raised in the West, and I understand how the Christians are.
I want a clear answer to repeat what you just said.
No Christians eat kosher, bro. No Christians. It's only Jews eat kosher.
Okay, guys.
And Muslims
did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said? He said no Christian eat kosher. So why Allah allow you to eat the food of the Christians? Go ahead.
We eat halal.
No,
we eat halal, brother. And let me tell you.
It says in the Quran.
And we eat halal kitab.
Ibn Farooq, you are ignorant. Chapter 5, verse number 5. Chapter 5, verse number 5. It says, I made lawful for you today all the food of the people of the book. All their food.
What book do you follow?
Chapter 5, verse number 5. The Quran says so. So the Quran saying,
the Christian, what version do you follow?
You are trying to change the topic because Ibn Farooq, you follow
the Torah. What do you guys follow?
You became a joke for everybody. First, you use fake name. Secondly, now you are trying to change the topic.
James, do you want a divorce?
No problem. Okay, hold on. As long as you are saying how many versions we believe. So how your God, he says, I confirm the book
I want to read the original Bible. Do you have it?
I'm asking you.
Do you have the original Bible?
You see, you are trying to change
the
topic.
I want to read the original Bible. Do you have it?
You are a coward. You are running away from the topic.
I'm asking you. We have Arabic. Do you have the original Gospel?
In front of everybody.
Did
your God approve the book we have? Did your God approve it or not?
I'm asking you, do you have the original Gospel? Please tell me yes.
We have. And the proof is in the Quran. The proof is in the Quran. And the proof is in the Quran. We have it. You can download from the internet. We have
in Jerusalem.
We have the Hebrew. We have the Aramaic. We have it everywhere. Now I'm asking you, do you have the original Quran?
Yes, we do.
Where?
The Quran is with us. What do you mean where?
Where is the book of Muhammad?
The Arabic.
You have
recitation.
You have recitation.
You can find everywhere.
Ibn Farooq, listen, everybody is laughing at you. You have recitation of a guy, his name is Hafs, and the Muslim, they accuse him to be a thief, and he is the son of Hasim, and Hasim was a thief, and I can show you right now what the reference. Shut up. And even in the book in your hand, it says Ibn Farooq, you're an idiot, you're a liar.
Hasim is how you recite it. It's how you recite it.
I want you to open the page number 8.
Stop being an idiot. It's how you recite it.
Page number 8.
Don't tell me Hafsan or Hasim. It's how you recite it.
This book is according to the recitation
how you recite
of Hafs. Ibn Asim, Ibn Nujum, the son of etc. According to.
How you recite it? There's different ways to recite it.
You have a recitation of a guy, he is a thief who exists 200 years after Muhammad. You never heard of war. Now let's go back to the topic, you coward.
It's the same Arabic.
Chapter 2, Ibn Farooq, Ibn exposed. I'm so thankful you called me today.
Chapter 2, you'll find out you're an idiot.
Chapter 2, verse number 41.
Go hurt people. Enjoy your face, bro. If you're a real man,
chapter.
Show your face, Christian Prince.
Everybody, you are wearing a
You're real man. At least
burqa now.
Christian ones, they show up their face, bro. They're men.
You change the topic.
You're a coward, bro. Be a
Farooq
crusader, bro.
guys,
Be a crusader. Show your
busted.
face.
You're
Don't be
stupid
a coward.
says.
Don't
And
be a coward.
I
Don't
believe
be a
in the
coward.
book which is with you.
Don't be a coward.
Listen, you coward, son of Mut'ah.
CP, don't be a coward. Show your face. Let's both go on. Let's both go on camera. CP.
He wanna
I
call
have nothing
names.
to hide.
He wanna call names.
Don't be a
He changed
coward.
the topic.
Don't be a coward. CP.
It is you
Those Christian, those Christian debaters that you talk shit about, at least they're men. At least they're men. Those Christian debaters, at least they're men. At least they're men. They show their face. Christian Wood, all those guys I respect them, those Christians, because they show their face. Not like you. Not like you, man. You hide behind the screen. Go show your face. Go do it in public. Go.
So guys,
go be a crusader, man. Be a real Christian crusader, bro. Don't be a little
I am doing a
crusade.
crusade. I am doing a crusade right now. I'm making shish kebab. So Allah, He confirmed what is with us in your stupid book. He hung up the coward. He changed his name. He jumped from a topic to a topic. He thought we will not know that this is him, Ibn Farooq, the coward, the son of Mut'ah. And he don't want to continue in the topic. This is the guy who he said he can debate me. In 2 minutes we made him shish kebab. And he hung up the coward. Confirming which is with you, the Quran said. Chapter 2, verse number 41. Uthman ibn Farooq, you coward. Coward. Why you hang up? Let's call him back. Answer, boy, answer.
Little boy, listen.
Listen, boy.
You gotta go shopping.
Listen, boy. Chapter 2.
Yeah, man, like,
chapter
like
2, verse number 41.
I gotta go shopping.
Be a man.
I'm with my daughter.
This is more important
when I get home,
this is more important than shopping, and you call me to debate me. You want to do shopping now? What, you want to buy condoms? I can show you the hadith about it. Tazilu. Coward. I want to do shopping, right? Who is running? You want to do shopping? Panty shopping. So we heard the liar saying that when the Quran say people of the book, he mean those who don't believe that Jesus is Son of God. How truthful this coward is. Did you notice how in the speed of light he jumping from topic to topic, thinking he can escape the humiliation which is coming from Christian Prince? You made a big mistake when you called me, even you used a different name. But you stupid, you idiot. This is the Quran. Keep calling the people of the book, and they are kuffar. And you said, and everybody heard you saying, when Allah, he said the people of the scriptures, he mean the true Christians who don't believe that Jesus is Son of God. It is recorded. It is going to be the end of your career, you coward. Taqiyya boy. And we got you busted about Adam. We got you busted about Allah do not know the future. And you are the one who agreed that the angels were telling the truth, that Adam did mischievement. It is recorded. I was going to delete this video. Now we cannot delete it. I want every single of you to download this video immediately after we finish and repost it immediately. The Mut'a boy, the Burqa boy, he's hiding behind a fake name, calling me as a Bilal when he is Uthman ibn Farooq. And he hang up as a coward. Neither those who disbelieve among the people of the scriptures. Stupid Allah, he keep calling us people of scriptures. Chapter 2 verse 109. وَدَّ كَثِيرٌ مِنْ أَهْلِ الْكِتَابِ. The Christian and the Jews, they would like to make you not to believe. He said, those are the good Christians, the one who say the Quran called them the people of the book. He said that. Don't text me, please. Don't text. Chapter 3, verse number 69. You see, all of this is people of the book. So when the Quran says, I made lawful for you the food of the people of the book, he didn't say some of them. He did not say some of the food. He said, we made lawful for you the people of the book food, all of it. And the Quran confirm our book. When the guy that eat it, he says, we have the Quran, we ask him where? You don't have any Quran. You have zero Quran. Not to mention, or forget to mention, that the Quran you claim is preserved, is even a goat ate it. I mean, what kind of a God? He could not even stop a goat from eating his book, and now we don't have the most important verses in the Quran, which about suckle me. Suckling an adult. Have you ever heard of a religion? The God of this religion, he sent verses saying, adult breast suckling 10 times. The verse of stoning and the breastfeeding an adult 10 times was revealed. Breastfeeding for adult 10 times. Ibn Farooq, did you go to do suckling right now? Is that your shopping? Oh, hold on. Now I know what shopping he is doing. He is buying porn pictures. Let us show you the hadith. The funniest guy, he said the Christian prince is hiding. You made a career mistake by calling me, you coward. Everybody will laugh and die laughing. He went to do shopping, and now he will say to you, this hadith is da'if, brother. It's da'if. Indeed, in paradise, there's a market in which there is no buying nor selling except images of men and women. So whenever a man desire an image, he enter it. Desire an image mean to have sex with it. Playboy magazine. A Muslim man, who is the customer? Uthman ibn Farooq, doing shopping in the mall of Allah. What is the images of men and women? So if Uthman, he like an image of a man, he enter it and have sex with it. You know what, Uthman? You made my day, my friend. That is a disaster. Now every single Abdul, he knew how small you are. You insult me, you try to bully me, Christian prince hiding behind burqa. Abdul, don't you know that your God Allah, he himself wearing hijab? I don't. I work from the internet. Everybody know that. I don't go in the street. Here I can do miracles. I want to go anywhere. But this is your God. He never spoke to anyone except of wearing hijab. Chapter 42, verse number 51. Your God Allah is a female. And this is why the black stone is in the shape of a vagina. Did you kiss it, Ibn Farooq? How I can know he agree? I called him Ibn Farooq. This is his voice. What's wrong with you? Are you silly? Are you stupid? We called him 1,000 times Uthman, Ibn Farooq. And he said, you know me. And he agreed. He did not say this is not me. And this is his voice. And then the guy says, how you know? Silly people. Did you hear him saying, I am not Ibn Farooq? And isn't this is his voice? Potato coward. Are you deaf? It is priceless. I'm so glad that you called me. And now he is doing shopping. When we ask him where Allah, he said what you are saying, he said he will answer you in the dream. He asked me the question. Imagine he asked me the question. He said, okay, you answer the question, this question, because this is about your book. He escaped. He says, okay, maybe in the dream Allah will answer you. But are you saying to me, all the dreams you had in your life, Allah did not answer you about this verse? But you will answer me. They try to scream as much as they can so they can change the topic. Suddenly the topic is, where is your book? Do you have a Bible? You know what? So we were talking about something, we jump to something else, and then we jump to something else, and we jump to something else, because each time you put them in the corner, they have to change the topic immediately in the speed of light. And he thought we will not know his voice. Potato. He hung up and we called him again and he said he want to do shopping. He want to do shopping. Anyway, I'm not going to stay longer so you guys can download the video. I'm not going to keep it long because I'm sure this potato, he will try to take it down. So download the video. The Taliban, they were defeated, and you are the witness. You saw how they changed topic in the speed of light. For Islam is an embarrassment. Islam is a stupidity. Islam is dumb. The guy, he think because he eat kosher. What is kosher? You drink camel urine. And not only that, the Quran allow you even to eat any food made by the Christian and the Jews, which means even we cook poo-poo for you, you eat it. And not only that, the Quran allow you even to eat pork. And the reference in the front of our eyes. If you are hungry, you eat it. So when a Muslim, he speak about, do you have kosher food? Kosher food is coming from our book, not from your book. You don't have kosher food. Your prophet and his followers, they eat lizard, they eat insect, and you drink urine. You Muslim, you eat the meat of a camel, And this is forbidden for the Christians and the Jews to eat. You don't follow the people of the Jews. You claim to follow Moses. Do you see it? If you are in hunger, you can eat. Anything is forbidden. So they can eat the people of the book food with no exception. Now in the interpretation they will say to you, oh, except but in the Quran doesn't say that. It says أُحِلُّ لَكُمْ. All the food of the people of the book. He did not say some. Coward. Potato. I'm going to finish here so you guys can download the video. We are so happy. And now, by the way, he will deny that this is him. Just wait, because it was a massacre, you know. It's for his voice. He agreed. We called him by his name tens of times. He did not say I'm not this person. He agreed with it. And it's his voice. You can tell. I mean, I was listening like, well, who's this? Is Ibn Farooq? This is the girly voice. All right. So, I want to say thank you all for being here. I hope you guys have a good time. I will give this video maybe 5-6 hours and I will take it down. But maybe later we will repost the video, or let us say we cut the first part of it and we keep only the video of Ibn Farooq. So he can have fun and people, Muslim will be proud about him because he admit that his God, Allah, was wrong and the angels were truthful. And Allah was stupid when he said to them, if you are truthful. And Allah did not know the unseen, because teaching somebody names and asking someone else what is the names does not prove that you know the unseen. He could not answer any. That's why he was changing topic so fast. So thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you all. And victory to Jesus, not to Christian Prince. All the victories we have here is a victory for our Lord. The truth will set you free. And we pray that the Muslim, they will watch and they will see how cowardly they could not debate, how cowardly they refuted themselves, how cowardly they changed topic in the speed of light. And they are the one who choose a topic when they call me. It was his choice. He's doing shopping. Potato. Coward, as coward mean. Still we invite this potato. We will finish for today. Now he will go and make 10,000 videos to explain what happened, as usual. Or he will say it's not me. This is boyfriend. You will see. You will see. Thank you all. May the Lord bless you. Until we see you soon again. Christ is Lord. I'm already here for almost 4 hours. 3 hours and 20 minutes. So this is enough for today. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget, please, to download the video, share it everywhere, and let everybody laugh at how the Abdul, they can refute Christianity. And the funny, when I say to him, the word inshallah is a Jewish word. I don't mean the name Allah. I mean the will of God. He did not deny. He said, we should not refuse it. We should not use it because it's a Jewish. Yes, you cannot. Because you're stupid. You just said which version you have, which version you have. So if a word came in from the Jews, how you know it's true? Do you see how stupid they are? It was a Jew who taught Muhammad the oneness of God. He showed Muhammad that he is a kafir. He is not a Muslim, as he claimed. if a Muslim means to believe in one God. And Muhammad, after he heard the Jew, who he told him, you made equal, you commit shirk when you say this. Muhammad, he did not say the Jew is wrong. He said, do as he say. He came to Muhammad and he says, who? A Jewish guy. He said to him, you are setting up a rival to Allah, to God, supposedly, and associate other with him. Who is saying that? A Jew. To who? To the Prophet, who Muslim they claim that he is teaching monotheism. Did Muhammad, he said to him, you are wrong? I'm not. No, he agreed, and he told the Muslim to do as the Jewish guy he said. So look what he said. You are setting up a rival to Allah, to God, and associating others with him. You say whatever Allah wills, and you will. And you say by the Kaaba, you swear by the Kaaba, they are pagans. So the Prophet, he commanded them, if they wanted to swear an oath, to say by the Lord of the Kaaba, and to say whatever Allah will and what you will. So Muhammad was teaching them wrong religion all the time. And then a Jewish guy, he came and he got him busted. He said to him, you are just a pagan stupid. This is not how you speak if you believe in one God. Muhammad, he corrected all his religion based on a statement of a Jewish guy. And if they say to you, this is da'if, it is not. It is sahih. If Muhammad was a prophet of God, his God should correct him if he was saying something wrong. Not a Jew. Where was Allah all this time, and Muhammad and the Muslim, they are doing wrong? Worshipping and swearing oath wrong. Associating beside Allah someone wrong. Allah did not see. Jibreel did not hear. A Jew, he fixed the stupidity of the false prophet who he claimed to be monotheist. Thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you, and I will see you soon again. This is humbly your brother and your servant, Christian Prince, was getting them busted, as we do always. Victory to the Lord, and Satan is defeated today. And you have no book, and you have no God, and you have no religion, and you have no ethic, and you have no value. A prophet of mut'ah, he can't be a prophet. A prophet who married children, he can't be a prophet. A prophet who flirted with his own son, wife, he can't be a prophet. He's a pimp. A pimp who promised you a lot of sex in heaven. A pimp who promised you the size of your penis and the size of her breast. That is a talk of a pimp. What a pimpy religion Islam is. Thank you, and God bless you.